Where am I right now? Let's check. Okay, we are in the correct place. Alright, we're in this aside. It is time. I have my team ready. Look at this team. It's pretty solid looking. We got Mr. Surfetch. Mr. Surfetch. Renamed my Mammon to my Mammon, like the Mammon machine from Chrono Trigger. Roger Rabbit still kicking it. Got Fish Sama. I decided that, you know what? I will use a Gyarados. Fish Sama leftovers. Got Junko still. Hatterene looking as good as ever. And we have Galvantula, which I've actually named after her Pokedex entry. Because if you look at, I think their Pokedex is like 500 something. Yeah, what was it? It's like Gokyuro. It's 596. So that's gonna be the team I'm using. We're gonna become champions today. Everyone's cheering. Look at this. The crowd is going wild for us. And we're going to kick it up a notch. Also, I think I've covered most of my bases in terms of weaknesses. Just to quickly go over the summaries. Surfetch's moveset has a fighting type, Brick Breaker, Fury Cutter, Knockoff, and Sword Stance, which is a pretty good move. Mammon has Ice Shard, Endure, Ice Fang, and Earthquake. Very good coverage with that one, just with the ice and the ground. I got Low Sweep now on Roger here. Has still Flame Charge and Fireball, you know. And we have Double Edge now, which is pretty nice. And then next, Mr. Fish Sama over here. Fish Sama over here with a standard moveset. Waterfall, Ice Fang, Crunch, Dragon Dance. Don't have access to Fire Fang, so I couldn't teach it to him. Or else I would have probably gotten that extra coverage for against Steel and was it Steel and Grass that's weak to fire? Something like that. But so instead, well, we're gonna have the Ice Fang, so we're gonna have multiple coverages against Dragon. But it's okay. We have you know, Hatterene, Junko here with Psychic, Calm Mind. Psychic and Dazzling Gleam are the two main attacks. So that's some good coverage with Dazzling and Psychic. I don't remember what's weak to Fairy, but, you know, I have it. Then we got good old Garvantula, GKR here with Discharge, Electro and Bug Buzz. All a full special. You know what? I should teach it. I should teach GKR something else, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, back to the things. I was like, oh yeah, I totally taught everything they need. What can I teach you, Garvantula, that would... No? Oh, Magical Leaf would have been interesting. I do want a special type move that I can learn. Can't even learn Charm? Well, that's interesting. Can learn Attract, though. Whirlpool. Can I learn Whirlpool? No. Can't learn Will-O-Wisp, which would have been very interesting. Facade, whatever. Swift? It can't learn Swift. Do I want Swift? Swift over Electroweb? I mean, Discharge is really good. That's 8100 coverage with the stab boost, so that's pretty good. But over Electroweb? This also lowers speed stats, but... not Swift. I want something typed that could really like pull through in a pinch. That's special. So let's see, what's the next special? Venoshock. Can't learn Venoshock would have been really good. Not a big user on Hex. Already knows Electro, which I'm trying to get rid of. Can't learn Snarl. Hey, Jubo can learn Draining Kiss. Let's see, Flamethrower. Can't learn Flamethrower. Can't learn Hydro Pump. Can't learn Surf. Probably not going to teach it Ice Beam. Can't learn Thunderbolt, obviously, which is the better version, but don't want to teach it that. Can't learn Psychic. I might just have to keep it. Oh, can learn Leech Life, which is interesting, but once again, Garvantula is more of a special attacker. It's definitely more special attack than not. Can't learn Sludge Bomb. Actually, getting a Poison type movement in Interesting. So that does physical damage. What? What does that mean? For obvious reasons, can't learn Mega Horn. Wow. Okay, I guess a Pokemon with actual big tails can learn this now. Iron Tail, which is interesting. Nose Crunch, alright. I can see Shadow Ball to Junko instead of Dazzling Gleam, but Dazzling Gleam is pretty nice. So, I'm gonna keep it. Ooh. Interesting. Future Sight is learnable. Heat Wave and Blaze Kick are both learnable by Roger, obviously. Can't learn Hyper Voice. Can't learn Muddy Water. No one's here. Leaf Blades. Leaf Blade, that's a move I used to have in Glade. Gyro Ball, okay. Flare Blitz. Blitz is interesting. And Arceus would be interesting. Poison Jab. Dark Pulse. Sleep Bomb. Can learn X Scissor, but I don't want a physical attack. Can learn Energy Ball. The user draws power from nature and fires at targets may lower special defense stat. That actually might be good because then I get a little bit more coverage. Cause for example, Water Ground right now would be a big, and now I have a quad weakness move. All right, there you go. Energy Ball. There you go. For you, GKR, I believe in you. All right, what other moves do I have access to? Why can Junko and why can Hatterene and Gyarados learn Power Whip? They don't have. Oh, tentacles or what? What are you guys hiding in there, huh? Can learn Store Power, obviously. Ally Switch. Oh, Roger only can. Okay, Scald. Scald's decent. You can learn Scald. Wild Charge is a physical attack again. Drill Run, nobody. Heat Crash, nobody. Hurricane. Yeah, I don't want him to learn. I don't want a physical attacking Pokemon to have a special attack, if possible. Dazzling Gleam is only okay. High Horsepower. Oh, Mammon can learn that. Okay. Oh, because it's a ground move. Okay. Throat Chop is a physical attack. Can be learned by Mr. Sirfetch'd. It stops moves. What do I have on it now? What dark type move do I have on you now again? Is it knockoff? Yeah, alright then. My Galar champion is not here yet. What are you talking about? Alright, I think that's good. Keep knockoff. I think knockoff is more useful than throat chop. Hey, let's go. Oh, wow, God. You guys are all cheering me on for some reason. Let's go. Alright. Anime versus the world. Wait up, Anime. I'm coming too. I had Ryan beaten in no time. Once I got my head on straight and stopped doubting every decision I made, that is. Yo, my boy Hop. And you never stopped nattering on through the entire battle. Pretty different from the champion that. Your strength is genuine, as proven by the dragon badge you won for me. You came at me with all the force of a raging storm, and even I was blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. One of you ought to. I reckon I'm still the favorite to win, but I'm against my true rival Anime. So I'll wring out every last thing I learned during my battle with you, Raihan, to beat her. So get a move on, Anime. The train's waiting. Alright, and before he starts with Wooloo's evolved form first. Hey, Ryan's happily seeing us off. So we get to actually ride the train again? Yes, train riding cutscenes. Hell yeah. Look, I even dressed in my original attire. So we're playing, we're checking Twitter. Finally heading for Windy. There's a lot I want to check out there. There's that big tower in the moon, monorail. Monorail, monorail, monorail. And when it's here with the whole Galar, no, the whole world is going to be watching us. I'm like, yes. Now we go to London. You get it, right? You and me are going to make our match there. The greatest match that ever was. Hell yeah. Yeah, Hop. We're doing it. We're doing gang signs. That's good. Wonder what scenery would appear if the snow on Route 10 melted away. Snow. Hey, it's a... Alright, so we're going to be in snowy area. Alright, so we're going to start off with... Person who could deal with snow, no problem. Yeah, it's going. Oh, you're a Pokemart? Oh, well, I actually have a few items I forgot to sell, so... Just sell all this to you. Not this fossils. These. Can't go in there a poor champion, you know, guys? Gotta go in there with money. Money like no tomorrow. I want to sell all three. Thank you, Comet Shard. Nugget. Oh, I got one big nugget still. 20k right off the bat, and a pretty flitter. Nope. Actually, wait. How many Pokeballs do I have? So Meth keeps going, oh, I have over 200 some odd Pokeball. I have 80. That's good enough for me. Alright, let's go. Sold everything. Sold my savings with over $30 in. 190 Pokemon. Let's go. Let's go. So this is Route 10. It's like a wall made out of snow. There'll be ice-type Pokemon crawling out of the woodwork in a place like this. Come on, Anime. Reckon we'll be able to train ourselves up to new heights here before the Champion Cup starts? I believe in myself and the Pokemon on my team. I know we'll all get loads stronger. So I'm off. See you in Windmate. Oh, found a shiny already. Broken card. Alright, let's see what Pokemon we got here. We got Cubchoo. Don't I already have here, Cubchoo? Yeah, I already have Cubchoo. Ew, Ultra Balls are for losers who are bad at catching Pokemon. Get out. No, I'm kidding. Like, you can use whatever Pokeballs. I personally just like using standard Pokeballs because they're just good. Yeah, I already caught one, so bye, Cubchoo. Cubchoo's like, I'm dead! And I'm like, just a stepping stone on my path to being a Pokemon champion. Max Revive. Alright, what are you hidden in the thing? Oh, it's... Hey, it's Darumaka. Wait, Darumaka? That doesn't look like Darumaka. Darumaka's a fighting type, not an ice type with hail. Apparently, we're just gonna throw a Pokeball at you and catch you. Uno. It's good. Right? 1, 2. Oh, good double. Galarian Darumaka. No, hail exists. Oh yeah, that's right. He has charcoal on that leftovers. I forgot. My bad. 3 shake and catch, right? Oh no. Alright, it's okay. We'll camp after this. Whatever. Oh, that's a critical if it shakes and captures. Captured, done. You wish it wasn't shield? Yeah, we could trade it, you know? It's fine. You know, I completely forgot that I have 2 Dittos mating in the breeding. Now, speaking of, like, thinking of, like, switching Pokemon or breeding them if I need extras and such. Whoa, whoa, wait, that's... Too much info. It's Mr. Mime. Alright, we need to heal you. It's okay, I got items called Moo Milk. Heal at least 100 HP so you don't die. Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime looks weird. Isn't he like the... Isn't Mr. Rhyme like a 3rd evolution from him now too in Galarian form? You would die to anything I use, so we're just going to Pokeball. You just have to level him once? Really? That's it? Sucker Punch. It failed. Oh yeah, it failed because they didn't use attack. Dumb. Dumb, dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Dum 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 dum. It's R-I-M-E actually for Mr. Rhyme. I've faced 2 of them already. Freeze Dry. Alright, this is a good one. These are using only ice attacks. Is a Charlie Chaplin Pokemon? Well, I think Mr. Mime is in general a entertainer, so that makes sense. Got him. Easy. Easy. No, I'll just wait to get him like a raid. A Dynamax raid. Because he shows up frequently, I think, in the 3-star range, right? 3 to 5-star. Ice Psychic. He's Jinx! Or is Jinx not Psychic? Is Jinx just Mono Ice, actually, now that I think about it? There's too many Cubchews. Too many Cubchews. Alright, anyone else? Vanillite? Vanillish. Vanillish, I'm sorry. Wait, aren't you the evolve form then? Of Vanillite? Yeah, he is. She is. I got like 40 rare candies, I don't care. Oh, critical hit for praise. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's camp and beat a bunch of trainers. Formally now. Okay, Jinx is Ice Psychic, okay. Just making sure. Swap. Time to fight trainers. Are you using ice types? Do you have an injured Pokemon? I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I'm here to fight your Pokemon, but are they injured? Dr. Graham. Send out a God of War. Psychic Fairy. A tough matchup for me. I will have to use Furry Cutter 5 times. Probably at least like 3. Oh no, 2. Oh, Calm Mind. There we go. Please only raise special defense and special attack. Okay. There you go. We got this. Super easy fight. And more money to show for. Duraludon? If I want to, no, I don't use dragon types in against gym leaders if I don't have to in the finals. Yo, that 10,000 money. Strong trainer like you have seen many injured Pokemon, so pretty tough. Yes, I have killed so many. I mean, what? That's why today I'm also going my original. What's up, guy? Oh, only do what you can. Taking risk while mountain climbing is dangerous. Well, I'm not taking any risk. I'm just going up the mountain. Hiker Douglas. Oh, hikers look different, man. Up to our old school hiker. Yo, isn't Steelix like Steel Rock? Isn't he gonna die in one shot? One punch! Yeah. Oh, he survived. Iron Tail. Get that shit out of here. He's still alive. Still alive though. That counts as still alive in the book. Steelix fate extended. Okay. Mudstale. Mudstale is ground, so I want to. You know what? Got a Gyarados now. Might as well use it. Mudstale is a physical attacker too, and on top of Gyarados, water flying. So screw your ground attack, Mudstale. Yeah, exactly. Intimidate. Own tempo. No. Good call. Good call. But super effective. Oh wait, Ice Fang's also red. But water. Waterfall. Stab. Oh, look at that. Beautiful damage. Hiker Douglas, get out. Won't be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing on as much as possible? Yeah, but give me your money. Slowly increase what you can do. Holy crap, look at all those Mr. Mimes. Like, all of them. They're hopping. Obama small? Yo, how's it going, Yardbed? My PC survived the soda? Yes, it's still making really horrible sounds, but, you know, whatever. Alright, I think Fury Cutter won't kill it. I was right. Blizzard's a pretty ballsy move, sir. Holy crap! Really strong, too. No. Yes. Alright, I guess we have to camp right after this. It's Abomasol, like Abominable Snowman? Come on. Shake twice, shake thrice, and caught it. It's nice. No, it didn't catch. Woodhammer. It has Woodhammer? That's a good Abomasol. Well, yeah, because that's a dumb pun. Get out. But yes, currently my PC is working, and let's hope it stays that way, you know? Yo, that experience. I'm not doing it for anybody. Dude, I'm not gonna use Abomasol. Like, why would I name it if a Pokemon I'm not gonna even really use? Alright, we're camping, guys. Camping in the cold. Everyone looks good? Alright, let me check my curry decks and see what curries I have to make still. Alright, so I've made a curry, a spicy curry, a sausage curry. I have to make a spicy sausage curry. Start cooking. We're gonna make a spicy sausage curry. Because we got sausage. A lot of sausage, yes. And then we got spice in the form of spicy chicken, palm eggs, sweet and spicy, lumberry, well balanced, tomato berries, the spiciest of berries, as they say. Well, so we're doing Pokemon camp. Oh yeah, I saw like on Twitter like a video of him like just spinning in the camp. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Screw it, it's gonna fucking mash. Look, I get it up to heat by just mashing the button. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this one either. Like, am I supposed to like do it slower or faster? I'm never gonna learn like how to do this properly. I'm just gonna be able to do this part properly because it's just timing. Like, ooh, oh, look, I made it. Ooh, Bulbasaur plushie. Hell yeah. They're all like, yay, including sausage. Wow, I gave them a lot of extra sausage. I feel cheated. Now someone's like, Oh, everyone's happy. Back to original trainer looks. Milcery class, yep. Yeah, I know. Everyone like that. Everyone's happy with that. Surfetch. Ooh, Roger level 63. Now he's a big boy you need to eat. You know, that's fair. Alright, what's the encounter in here? Oh my god, it's Beartic. Yeah, Beartic. Yo, I got a Cupchew, man. And then I'll have you. You're probably weak to Bug and that, so I'm gonna just knock. Oh, avoid the attack. It's Thrash about. Okay, fair. Let's try that again. Knock off. Alright. Use that twice, we good. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we're fine. Surfetch, right? Fine? Better be fine. Don't crit. Alright, we good. Alright, we just have to catch it in one before it kills itself. It's fine. I don't see anything going wrong at all in here. Just a simple boom, throw, catch, right? Easy. 2, 3, catch. Yep, see? No problem. Yeah. So, like, I have some favoritism in Pokemon. Like, when it comes to ice types, I really prefer Mamoswine over, like, most others. Don't know why. I just do. When you get him to like level 100. Beartic's pretty good, actually. I thought Beartic was a pretty good ice type in that generation, you know? Last I remember. Alright, well, little bit of healing for the guys. No, Mr. Iceman. Dun, dun. Oh, weak to ice types? Oh, Beartic sucks. Also, guys, so I brought a ton of ice types, and that was a bad idea. Like, really? Damn. Get out of my way. Move, Mr. Mime. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Train. What's up, guy? I get more nervous about battles than work. Really? I get not nervous. Oh, 2 dragons and a grass type? Jeez, man. I'd be like, Beartic sucks, and I'll bring like a Typhlosion. Well, Gen 5. Infernate? What was the fire types in Gen 5? Oh no, he has pressure. Too bad I'm going to Fury Cutter him. Hone Claws, he's faster than me. I should have used my sword stance. Oh, whatever. It's good. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Claydol. Claydol is Psychic Ground? Something like that, right? Yeah, but like I said, if someone's gonna talk trash about your Beartic like that, at least I'd bring like a full fire team, just to be like, see, I told you it was bad because like I literally brought a team against it. Like you know, you can trash talk, but if you can't do shit, then there's no point. What's the point trash talking and then like getting defeated? It just makes you look like a clown, and that's essentially what that guy was, just a clown. You called a battle man? You're called a loser because you lost to me, guy. Being together is really amazing when it came out. Yeah, actually, it really is. No, are you? Did I ever catch up with Abomaswell? A Snover? Whatever. I don't remember your name. Please tell me yes, and then I'll just kill him. Yep. Bye. Bye, Snover. Nice knowing you, Snover. You're cool, though. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of ice type Pokemon, so like I'm one saw. Like, I saw Beartic, I was like, oh yeah, whatever, polar bears, yeah, I get it. You just, oh, you can't go around this guy. Can't go around that guy either. Well, guess I have to fight both of them. Olin and the Galar's doing the Corviknight ever disappear? Really? Well, I have like a Corviknight, so I guess you're not disappearing, Cabby Jeffrey. You know, send out a Corviknight? Oh my god. Hi, my name is Steel Flying! Which is actually a decent type. Because I didn't bring a light electric type. I mean, I do have one. But I just got Brick Break you to death, Corviknight. I'm sorry. Alright, one more and we're fine. That's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, it didn't hurt as much as I thought it'd be. It would hurt. I mean, I know quite a few people like that. That force their opinions and such, and then don't listen to others and picks fights. So, what are you gonna do? No! Flygon? Dragon flying? Really? In the ice world? Or is it Dragon Grass? I don't remember. I think Dragonfly, right? Hi, Mr. 4 times weakness to ice. Oh, look, super effective. Oh, look. Get eaten. Yeah. There you go. Don't know much about the old Corviknight Knight legend? Well, let me tell you something. Your Corviknight Knight died, so you just doomed the world of Galar. Like, why would you even talk to this guy? Like, if they're not for constructive conversation, why would you talk to the person? And everyone knows that both of those franchises suck. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I literally don't have anything else to say. Like if the franchise put it up against, like, one would say, "Oh, Mario's better." Like, it sold more, I guess. Pelipper. That's a tough matchup. Water. You know what? Oh, I made a Drizzle? We're gonna change Pokemon, actually. GK. Oh. You spelled acquaintances wrong, but, okay. And, like, who's acquainted with the guy? Oh, no! Tailwind! Oh, I used Discharge. Yeah, that's what I wanted to use. That's fine. Wow, you're still slower than Garvantula, because Garvantula's a fast Pokemon. Get out. Noctowl? Bring him. Just bring him. I literally have all these other moves that aren't for, like, these types of matchups, but like normal, no problem. Yo. I lost. When I think about it, I don't want it to ever end. Thanks for the money, guy. Feelings of letters only give me... Okay. Yeah, you know. They don't get anywhere. Cubchoo, Sneasel, Snovers. Like, literally nothing new. No! I mean, like, yeah, but, yeah, like, wearing the Naruto with a headband doesn't mean you have to be an asshole. That's all I'm saying. First, I said, oh my god, he's faster than Surf Edge, because Surf Edge is actually not that fast for some reason. Ugh. Oh well, at least he doesn't... Wow, 5 times always. God damn it. Like, I wear a hat every stream. Does that mean I'm a whatever hats are associated with? Bear ticks. Guy who wants to camp. Bottle of PP up. Alright, guy, I'll come camp with you later, actually. Holy shit! My heart. You want to know the secret make angry is the their hearts come by. They answer to if only I can find that most under ingredients to fable Gigantamax. What? I prepared to one in my fucking head, man. Yeah, let's fight first. Waha! A Pokemon trainer. What should I do? I don't really want to battle. I don't. Right? Iker Donald! Sarah! I'm not healing you ever, you fucker! I'm like, fuck you, Donald. Yeah, that Beartick's just fucking charging, like, he's like, they see me rolling, they're hating. Man, Gigalith, you freaking stand, whatever. I heard Gigalith's like really OP in competitive right now. Who is it gonna send out? Tyrogue? Oh, Rhydon. I just went, it has to be a ground type, right? And he just kept Surfetching. Oh, 20 Bewares? Yeah, that makes me laugh too every time you see it. A level 62. GK level 62. Boom. I think I'll go mix up somewhere around first Pokemon. Yeah, sure. Lost, but there was a lot of them, so that anyway. Fuck you, Beartick. Oh my god, is it coming after me again? Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Alright. You know what? Let's go camping. I love that they just put the Beartick right. Holy shit, there's a lot of Pokemon. Let's try cooking. Yes. Let's start the cooking. Let us start the cooking. Let us start the cooking. I got 2 Salic berries that I'm going to offer up. This is rare, they said. There's Mr. Rhyme. Yeah. Now, I've seen Mr. Rhymes in okay, so there's only 2 of us, so should be fine. I've seen Mr. Rhymes in Dynamax raid battles already, like twice. I haven't caught them, so him and Butterfree are the only 2 I haven't caught, and Gigantic's Corviknight. Apparently, you can also just go up and down, and it still serves. Interesting. But just registered it just enough. Alright, that was good. I love all the videos of the wild areas. Scary. It makes me laugh every time. Everyone looks like they're gonna have a good time. Bone curry? That was bone curry. Oh, that looks like Kararajan class, right? Yep. Oh, Copper Roger class. Whoops. Restore us a PP as well. Yo, Fish Sama, level 63. Ah! It spawned right next to me, like. Oh, you can actually avoid. No, you can't. The way you carry yourself, you're something. Well, why are you fighting me? I just want to go. Gentleman Glenn. He's like, ho ho, I caught you. With the Darmanitan! Which is an ice type in this game. So I can just break it and kill it, you jerk. He has 3 Pokemon. Why? Taunt. You can taunt me. Bring it. Bam. Hey, how's it going, Alvar? Got a Gigantamax hiring last night? Nice. How's it going? Which one did you say is gonna pick up? I don't remember. Foul. What the heck's a falling? Oh. Those things. What type were those again? Fighting. See, I didn't remember that was falling existed, so we're gonna bring to Hatterene. All hair, skin. No retreat. Attack rose, defense rose, special attack rose, special defense rose, and speed rose. Then they can no longer escape. They're also faster than me, which is great, I guess. Psychic. Oh, Dazzling Gleam is also super effective against fighting. Okay. Didn't realize that. Oh my god. Sushi is great. That's true. We have to get sushi. I have to get sushi. Oh, that Shell Bell heals pretty good. Alright. Alright, let me actually read what the Pokemon brings out. Grapla. Oh, that's also fighting type, right? Yeah, there you go. I remember. The Fighting Octopus. Fighting Tentacle Monster. Alright, yeah. Have you finished all the Thanksgiving quests in Faco? Because I did yesterday. Lugia is always a bard class? Ooh, 18,000. You did nice. I don't want to fight you guys. Can I avoid you? These guys. Easy way or the sexy way? No, she also has the torturing way. That's cool. Alright, see you, Alavar. You know what? Hi. So we're gonna switch to flying type so Surfresh doesn't take damage on this one. And then we're going to intimidate our opponents. Very rude, I know. And then I'm pretty sure that's the intimidation way, actually. She's more of a fighter. Why did it show that? Why did it show that Gyarados got hit even though he didn't? It should have just kept it as normal. I don't get it. Roger, level 64. No, not the hail. But I have leftovers, so screw you, game. Oh, Noivern. Isn't Noivern, like, flying something? And Togedemaru's is steel. It's flying something. Alright, whatever. Screw it. You're gonna get that. And you're just going to do Earthquake Togedemaru. There you go. See, I knew it. I know my types. I know my flying type that obviously looks like a flying type is what I'm saying, okay? So, don't mind me. Okay. It shows it didn't affect Gyarados, but it shows Gyarados getting hit by nothing. Come on, game. Why? Earthquake's a good move, man. Great choice. Yay. What strength? I'm at a loss for words. Nice work, everyone. Lost, but it's alright. I was able to assess your strength. Yo, 18,000 only? Come on. Use 2 trainers for. You guys suck. What's up? If you want the gym channel, I'll be requesting an exclusive interview. Oh, okay. So they also think I might become champion one day. Well, I don't know. I want... Oh, look how beautiful it is. Oh my god. This is so epic looking. Let's run a bicycle. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. Make your way into Winden. I made my way. The bicyclist way. Yay! Oh, this place looks awesome. They have a haircut place. Oh my god. This place is so cool looking. Look at this place. This is a Ferris wheel. Let's go on the Ferris wheel, Hop. Let's go on a date. Speedrunning handling alleyways waiting to jump us? It's okay. He'll stop because Hop is a true gentleman. Alright, Winden City. This is a place where I become a legend at last. You get it too, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it. I'm headed straight for Winden City. Don't waste too much time, anime. You should head there yourself. Okay, so that's where Winden Stadium is. So we have to explore. I'm saying Hop is Jonathan, yes. Glad we live in a world where you can coax a giant Pokemon. Like, yo, Mudsteel's cool. Ah, this Pokemon's huge. Hi, little girl. See, let me check my town map. Good day. You guys made in their like size of time. Oh, look. Mr. Mime is performing on the streets. Marcel. Okay, it's a famous Mr. Mime. What is this? Wait, if this is not the stadium, then what's this? Where are you? It's quite massive. It's monorail. Oh, this is the monorail / flying taxi. Oh, wait, monorail? There's a monorail here? This place is big enough for a monorail? That's so cool. Yo, how's it going, Rickety? Yo, Pokeball. Where am I? I'm not doing anything yet. I'm just looking around because this place is really cool looking. And big. Hey, how's it going, Kiss Zigzagoon? Hop wishes with Jonathan? Psh. I love music. Anything. Oh. No, let me buy a lemonade. It's been a while since I bought one. Man, I haven't gotten a bonus. It's a door. Come on, there has to be something hidden here, right? No? 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 Okay, I was hoping. What's this? You got heaps of tourists with it, so I charge... oh, cater the menu to their taste this. That's actually really, really thorough of you, guy. Depends on the city. There's some cities that do have like monorails or monorail-like things. Look at that giant score bunny. This place is so cool. Look how big and like awesome it is. And there's something next to the garbage. Someone just threw out a max revive. Yo, get out. Can't even keep my similar. I think I had already 6 Pokemon. King of Phalanx. The driving the guy insane. That's fucking hilarious. That's kind of nice. So Rose used the power of his company to turn the city into a tourist spot without ruining the historical buildings and streets. Oh. Okay, so clearly this is a shop. What is this shop? Oh, it's one of them battle cafes. Yeah, sure. Cafe Master Richard. Oh, I know Richards. Slurpuff and Al Creme. What types are they? I don't remember what types they are. You are Fairy, and you are also Fairy. What is Fairy weak to? Nothing. Alright, we're switching to Fish Sama. Because I might just use Earthquake on both of them. Super exciting. We're in the final town. Our intimidating little pastries. And then we're going to Earthquake all of them because it's funny. They're helping handing each other. Pretty cool, I guess. Earthquake. Didn't affect Gyarados though, so it was good. Ooh, Slurpuff survived. Yo, level 63 for fetch. Waterfall. And Ice Fang. And the Waterfall's going first? Yep. Get out, Slurpuff. You were cool, but you weren't that cool. Alright. Cafe Master Richard. Give me your money. Yo, 15,000. We rolling. Castelia Cone. Castelia City Special Self-Store Ice Cream. We use once to heal all stats conditions of Pokemon. Cool. Okay, so it's just a free stats heal. Sure. Do you have any cool clothing here? That's all I care about. What is that giant building back there that I want to look at, too? Ooh, new jackets. Oh, they got these motorcycle jackets that look cool. They got new track bottoms as well. And they got studded leather skirts and denim shorts and leather trousers. Look, I mean, oh, they have different simple dresses. What? So we can finally change that look. Get new leggings and neon items, and we got new shoes. Got new rucksacks. Looks good. And we got new caps. Oh my god, so cool. We got knit caps. Oh man. That like look like the trainers from a different thing. Then we got new glasses. New sunglasses. And gloves. Alright, so there's stuff to buy here that we're gonna have to come back for later. And they have a barber shop here too, and they have a person that's like, oh, Marnie gave me her autograph, so now it's my treasure. Oh, Marnie's here. Where's she? Where are you, Marnie? Are you down here? Oh, wow. That changes perspective. Champions, man. Whoa. Wow, a black sludge. Heals poison type Pokemon, you say? Injures any other. Oh, interesting. Okay, so all roads will lead to Winden Stadium, it looks like. Got a nugget. I didn't get to heal my Pokemon at the Pokemon Center, though, so is that bad? Okay, so that's a shortcut from that side to this side. Okay. And then there's houses here. What do I gotta say? Wait for a pin on my Pokemon. Oh. Raihan likes to use Sandstorm first. Yes, he does. I beat him. Because he could Sandstorm all he wants. Oh, there's something hidden in this area. What is it? What is it? Grassy Seed. Rare Candy. Woo. Look at this. This is what exploration's all about. Hell, you can fling if you're just not a poison type too, right? And I can sit down on these. It's good. Alright, let's heal out the Pokemon Center. Enough! Enough of this! Let's heal out the Pokemon Center, and we're going to Winden Stadium to meet our destiny as a Pokemon trainer to become Pokemon Master. Got anything good, guy? Oh. Not from this place. All the way from Unova. Hell yeah, man. Thanks, Nurse Joy. I like the new Nurse Joy look. She looks really good. Looks very styling and modern. Thanks for waiting. Sir Fetch and the rest of your team should all be around. We hope to see you again. Yeah, no, I get that. But I'm assuming, like, you know, you set up for it. Like, use it against Leon Charizard that, you know, that's inevitably going to come and die to a waterfall. What? Oh, God damn it, there's a Pokemon Center here, too. Son of a bitch! Feel so dumb. I thought to myself briefly as I was doing, hey, look, they're here to cheer Marnie. As I was thinking, I was like, I bet there's a Pokemon Center here too, and I'll feel really stupid. And well, yo, 194 Pokemon. I'm here, Winden Stadium. Please welcome your future champion. Hey, Marnie. This is it. I really made it. I made it through the gym challenge. There might be 4 remaining in the semifinals. I'm the one who's gonna win through and battle the champion. Yo! Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy! I can tell you were following your dreams. That means you guessed it. Got a Pokeball for you. Dream Ball. Oh, what's that? A somewhat different Pokemon that makes it easier to catch while Pokemon they're asleep. Okay. Well, when they're asleep, I used to catch, but do you ever want to use it? Well, the Dream Ball makes it needs to know through. Okay. It's kind of fun. Yes, it is. Hey! Challenger Anime, remember the semifinals and finals is just speed bumps right away to facing Leon. You have to win. And look! Look, her Pokemon evolved into Orbital too! Oh, that's so cool! Like that consistency? Yo, Orbital is really nice. I bet. What's my Hop? I was just like, I came near Hop, he's like, yeah! This is the receptionist. Turns out I was the first to register for the Champion Cup. In other words, I'm already #1. Pretty much in the bag now, win this. So Marnie's already registered as well, right? Oh my god, look at the little posters here. Like with the max evolutions of Pokemon and such. I'm on Pokeball guy's side. Anime, correct? We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a formality, of course. I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like Betty couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think you'd just take being disqualified lying down. You know what I mean? Guess it is what it is. Then who's the 4th? Oh, that's right. I forgot it was only used for that online thing. Come on, Anime. We should head to the locker room. Attention gym challenge. You made it through gym challenge. Send your turns when you're ready. Alright, can I punch this? I want to punch it. Yo, please tell me there's an item here. Oh, look, you can sit on these things too? So there's only 4 trainers, right? Let's get a sec. Sorry, we're only all the trainers left that year. But that's the freaking vending machines, man. And before this goes to the gym. Oh no. It's just... Yeah, I bet the fourth is the one that... See, like, I know how this is going to work. So either I'm going to fight Hop or Marnie first. And then the fourth's going to get knocked out because Hop or Marnie, respectively, will beat them. Like, I know how it works. Because we have to have our rematches with all our faithful and fated rivals. And before the fourth is like freaking... Like Howl from Aloha from the Aloha region, and he just freaking loses. Yo, we got to fight Marnie. All right, yeah, that makes sense. Hop has to be the second to last. I knew you get all the badges to meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us, but with my big brother Team Yell helping, Spike Myth and all that. The truth is, when all's said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. Yo, Marnie. Let's do this. Girl! The fourth is Leon. It's like, wait, Leon, why are you challenging? Oh, I just lost to Raihan yesterday. It's like, what the fuck? We can gigantics in this stadium, my friends. I've got to win if I'm going to be the champion. Coming at you with everything I've got. Yo, man, Marnie was a good addition. Like, I didn't know anything about Marnie before the battle, because I, didn't. And so, like... Uh-oh. What's this tournament do again? That'd be funny. No, fourth is, your rival from, Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. Oh, special attack rolls sharply, but it doesn't matter. Get the one shot. Scrafty. Fighting Dark. Right? The fun part is I faced most of Marnie's Team. Oh, that's what Torment does. That's right. We got... Ooh, that hit far. To lower my speed even further. It's fine. Using Brick Break? I'll show you a real Brick Break. KO move, Brick Break. Oh, is there going to be a Sword and Shield too? Ooh, Toxicroak is Poison Dark. Fury Cutter might not cut it against him, right? Yeah, not very effective. Oh, none of these are very effective. Alright, you got it. You got it, friend. Just in case, let's knock off. Oh, yeah, that's Toxic. Toxic is a great move. Man, I'm surprised you don't have Toxic Spikes. Yo! Surfet's like, fuck that poison. Hell yeah, my dude. Oh, using Swagger. That's a tough one, man. I risk it. Risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Hell yeah. Believe in me, Surfetch. Don't be confused. We got this. Together. More Peko. Dark Electric. I guess we're Dynamaxing now, right? Maxa Knuckle. And before I can't Dynamax the next battle now. Surfetch! That's a Mr. Surfetch right there. You spark. Feel good. Oh, paralysis. It's okay, we still max Knuckle! Boom! Oh, she's only level 40. Grimmsnarl! Sweet. I got everyone's cheers back at me. Really gonna win this time. Got it? Grimmsnarl! Oh my god, what is this freaking, You know what it looks like? The freaking guy from, Kill la Kill. My bro might not use it, but I'll Gigantamax my Pokemon this time. What? She's Gigantamaxing! She's like, holy crap, it's freaking, Yo, it's freaking the guy from Kill la Kill, man. I mean, not Kill la Kill, from, Gurren Lagann. Fight Majora? No! He... Ooh. Critical hit. Dang. Let's see. Grimmsnarl is... very dark, right? Well... Well... I can't Dynamax anymore, Marnie. But, you know what I can do? I can Low Sweep. Fireball. Let's go. Yes! That critical hit! Wow. Oh my god, that was beautiful. I'm sorry. Sorry, Tremarnie. She got it. Okay, so I lost. I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. Oh, thanks, Marnie. Yeah, no, I it looks like a freaking Gurren Lagann guy. Well, what is his name? Freaking Genos, whatever. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. She's like, yay! She's like happy dancing. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least you drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. I think I'll join my brother in the stands, and we'll watch from the sidelines, see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, still haven't decided if I'm going to cheer for you. See ya. What? You like Hop too? Get out. Get out. Hop's mine. Hop's mine. Anime. I'll be waiting for you in the final match. After seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire. Yo, and before Hop somehow loses... Actually, no, I'll be very confused. Pardon me. No, you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Trying to Hop won quite handily, so as soon as you're ready, I'll get you back on the pitch. Is my Pokemon fully healed? Hell yeah. Give me that full heals, man. That match is one challenge. Both endorsed by a champion. Oh yeah, seriously, like, look at it. We're both endorsed by a champion. We're both going. All right, let me fight this. All right, come on, Swordfetch. We fight together. Okay. All right, let me get a refill of my drink because it is almost time. It is almost time. I just realized I forgot to put my drink refill little thing. For being the main bad guy of DMC5. Yeah, but man, watch Gurren Lagann. You'll know. It looks just like I forget what it's called. I am the zero. The zero that comes before number one. That comes before the first. I beat you. I beat everybody. But Hop, I'm looking forward to this battle. I just had this sort of flashback, you know? Remember? Back when we were still in Potswick. when we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people. Yo, it'd be really cool if you lost to Marnie, that she actually goes on to fight Hop, and then the new champion is decided. Game C3 is coming to the Switch? Oh, awesome. It's time I finished what was started that day. Got it? The one who will become champion is me. I'm sorry, Hop. I kind of leveled up all my Pokemon before this battle, and I was kind of ready for it. I mean, everyone is super likely for Smash. And before the 5th DLC is like everybody. Like Capcom goes, yeah, just have like everyone. Whatever. There it is! Go-go-goat! Go-go-goat, that's not go-go-goat! Alright, we got more Dynamax power. We battled back in the garden. I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. Yeah! Wait, no, I don't want a Dynamax yet. So we're Sword Dance, as I normally do. Zen Headbutt? Psychic Headbutt! Ooh, not that strong though. How's that? I learned a lot by studying these old matches. It's pretty good, pretty good. Did some good damage. Yo, Cotton Guard, what's that? Raises defense rolls drastically. Oh! But I raised my attack sharply, so take the one shot. I knew you'd be aiming for my super effective hit. Even tried to prevent it with the Cotton Guard. That's actually pretty good. Has he learned? Is he a better fighter? Corviknight? Steel Flying. Alright, we're switching Pokemons. Steel Flying. We can use Ice. Use Fire. You know what? I'm gonna say, you know what? He deserves it. We're going through each one of my Pokemon. See if we have a good matchup for Hop. Does Hop have 6 Pokemon this time now? Corviknight. He unnerved me. Oh, he has 5 Pokemon still. Come on, man. Wish I had 6. Well, I missed, so sad. So we'll go through 5 of my Pokemon. I have to prove to Hop that I've grown as a trainer. Oh, that's a critical. Alright, a crit. Now we're really getting up to our full speed. Oh, he's doing pretty good, actually. That's crits and stuff up his alley? Dang. Boom! Frozen! Let it go, let it go. You're not winning this fight anymore. Okay, so Steel's actually resistant to ice, I forgot. I'm gonna prove things to Hop. Hop is my fated rival. Yo, Garvantula is ready. Level 63 now. And come on, that freeze was pretty lucky. Or else he got my Mammon down to like Snorlax. Ooh. Alright. Yo, this song's so good. I don't understand why no one likes Hop. Hop's a great rival. He grew a lot from like the beginning, you know? And then oh, I knew it was gonna take 2. Speed fell, which means nothing. Oh, he has high horsepower. Decent damage. Too bad I'm just a lot higher in level. Alright, we have to see another Fireball. Oh, he full restore like a guy knows. No, Hop is might be kind of middle of the road, but he has a lot of character growth, and he has a lot more character than say like freaking Red and Blue. Oh, what's Red and Blue? Hi, Gary motherfucking Oak is an asshole. That's all it is. Has less character growth than the anime Gary Oak. So. Number 2. Hi, I'm a criminal. What's Pinkerton? Yeah. Wait, what's Pinkerton? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna send out Junko. The evil. The despair. Oh wait, it's an electric whatever thing, right? Yep. Never mind. Psychic. Let's go. Alright, one shot, no problem. I worried too much. Alright, let's do it. Max Fluttery. GKR. Think you got me backed into a corner. No way. They'll just make a victory better. Rillaboom! Gookie Gang! Go get toppled. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, guy. Woo! Gargantula. Hell yeah! Look at my Gargantula. Release all the thoughts poured into my wishing star. Time for a Dynamax. Oh yeah, he can't Gigantics because you can't Gigantics the starters. Pretty clumsy throw, but let's go it. Whoa, his drum is huge. Rillaboom versus GKR. This is what happens to the Gookie Gang, I'm sorry. To be fair though, I was like 15 levels higher and a lot more leveled. So, you know, that's why. Sure, that won't happen to you guys. Feel good about it though. Anime. Thanks, man. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. Gave less money than Marnie, I think. And the victor of the semifinals. The challenger has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenges. Challenger Anime! You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I really never felt like one. But you, mate, I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Anime. Sir Fetch and all the rest of your team. Thanks. I like how they keep naming my first Pokemon because I was hop like, oh, gang signs. The originator, Anime. That was incredible, brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win. Those moves filled with undefeatable passion. It was a battle. It was battling at its very purest in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first. That was you, Lee. Yeah, that's true. That was you. You said, well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we've gotten in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing for us might as well end up being you, Anime. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, Anime. The real challenge is what's coming next. I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together? Yo! I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like that, like this, deserves more than rubbish takeaway. So at least pick something good. So we're getting food? Ooh, we're staying at the fancy smashy place, right? Yup. Challenger Anime. Hey, Challenger Anime. Got some time for questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed in a champion, making the two of your rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? It doesn't feel quite real yet, you know? Like, I can't believe I'm here. That's the truth. Right, question number 2. I want to tell Challenger Hop something right now. What would it be? I love you! I thank you for the great match. Tell him how strong he was. He was just the rival I knew he was. I thank you for the great match. Question 3. Level with me, kid. You're honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? I absolutely do. I'm not sure. I doubt it really. I absolutely do. Come on. Alright, that's enough. Enemy's already tired from battle. You've been asking rather rude questions. Seriously, you've been asking questions about me right in front of me? Come on. Got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry. But clear it off already, would you? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to see the birth of a new star. Ha ha! I got my scoop! Getting my raise at the new scoop. Famous people sure have it rough, eh? I hope Lee gets here soon. Could eat my own arm about now. He probably got lost. Not gonna lie. Yep. Several hours later, he got lost. I want mean options. Let me make it take. No. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Oh man, Piers! Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, he'll unleash a whole new level of power, you know? Oh, pack it in, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Rose Tower? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. Said to tell you that he had something at Rose Tower, so be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Oh, the freaking the Dynamax stuff, right? Pierce, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither anime nor I know the way. Sheesh, what rude siblings. Always so demanding of others. So I suppose it's a real problem for me too if the finals are held up for any reason. I don't really hate the two of you little runs. You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yell along. We'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant. You're the best, Piers. Let's go make a real ruckus. Yo, does it mean we can hang out with Marnie again too? Yo, me and Marnie are like besties, you know. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I've never been this place at all. Any hidden items? Tons of free stuff, you know. Hey. So I have a Macrocosmos can watch the matches. Macrocosmos? Who's that? Who's that? Dun, 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 dun. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from the battle with you, Anime. You decided that Team Yo will cheer you on, Anime. Let's help out together. Morbuckle's like, yay! I love you guys. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Miss Oleana. Chairman Rose is with the champion, a very, very important meeting. There's no way I'll let anyone interfere. Why not? That's weird. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I have hand-selected a member of the league staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of mean little games after all. You think you can tell the difference between normal league staff and the ones I chose? Do you think you can find me? Wait, what? What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. Anime, Team Yell's yelling will handle this. Oh no, they're vuvuzuling. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Yes. Alright, let's all work together, head to Rose Tower. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Macrocosmo is a company run by Rose. It's one of Leonardo's league staff member. That bad one's wearing those lame shades, right? It's not that guy. Talking to me ain't gonna help you find bad guys, huh? Cheer on, so go try. So they have to be nearby, right? Is what they're saying. No. I just wanted to make sure my Pokemon are fully healed. It has jacket unzipped? Well, if that's a fucking spoiler, sir. Considering that there's literally no reason why I can't just, like, do this trial and error. The good leaks ever, and there are bad leaks ever. Only just as bad ones when sunglasses. Why even bother with giving them look at? Why is I literally just facing the fucking wall? And it's supposed to always shift you, but can't even turn around. I'm surprised I have no shoes left away. You already have the key, you know. What? Okay, like, that wasn't a fucking, like, hint. It was Jackson's unzip. He literally is facing a wall, and the other team yell guys, yo, this guy's fucking suspicious, huh? You know, it's no point in giving me a hint. Blasted, turn around. I can't escape. In that case, time for a Pokemon battle. Hi, I'm literally about to become champion. You are in my way. Oh! Meow. Really? This guy is like, oh yeah. Handpicked by Miss Oleana. I use a Meowth. Get out of here with your Pokemons. Durant. At least Durant's Steel. So he's a little bit... Steel Bug or something? Steel... Either Steel or Steel Bug, but... You know what that means. Fire. This end is on fire! My cheers will really get you going. Oh! Thanks! Rose sharply. Woo! Yo, Mario's cheering for me? Man, that feels good. Feels good having my friends cheer me on. Level 63. No problem. Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I'd say turn around. Do your job better. All I need to do is hide and won't have to give you the key. I wonder how fast the guy could run. Got no idea where he went, Gov. Governor? Don't know where the guy went. Why are you running? I'm running. Why were this bad? I just lost. Wait, what? Why were this bad leaks happen? I just lose sunglasses. Oh, he's literally just right over there. Right from the freaking shirt he was wearing. How'd you find me? Or did you just talk to everyone met? Bah, whatever, I'll defeat you this time. Really? Really? You're gonna fight me again? He's like, ah! Oh, it's also his sunglasses are different. Mawile. Yo, I got Team Yell cheering me on for these battles. It's great. Let's go Brick Break. A Fairy Psychic or something? Good try, guy. Excadrill. Oh, Excadrill, ground type. Bye. We're gonna use a flying type like a jerk. Go Fish Sama. Ah, you're also a physical attacker. Silly you. Get intimidated, boy. Feel that flow. Yeah, you'll feel the anime. Yeah. Special defense, that was unnecessary, but thank you just the same, Ronnie. That'd be funny if, like, the cheers of the fans and stuff, like, raise your Pokemon stats and stuff in battle. So, like, you being not an asshole to people, for example, would make it so that you're, like, super popular, and then you would get a stat boost in, like, actual battles. Say hi to Tree in the Forest, so I thought I could hide myself in the crowd. Yeah, but this is why Sun and Moon is the most inferior generation of Pokemon. Come on, this is totally him. Way too observant, but I'll win this time and make my getaway. That was observant, like literally I remember the lady wasn't here. No? Oh, is that Ferrothorn? Is there steel, what is he? Steel grass? So I think just Fury Cutter is going to do normal damage, right? Yep. Oh no, he has Iron Barbs, I forgot. Pin Missile, no. Oh no, it doesn't do that much damage. Okay, whatever. Stop it. Stop. Right. Yeah, have some of my support. Then you can keep the beat going. You're the best, Marnie. Yo, oh, attack and special attack rolls sharply. Guzma is the best team leader? Yes. He's the most likable, at least. Because he is one of the best. He's literally one of the few things that are good about Sun and Moon. So, you know, we're gonna do. Steelix. Hi, Steelix. Although N was also pretty good in black and white. It's your boy Guzma. We're all super effective up in here. We're all super effective up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Speed Rose. Come on and slam. Steelix has a jam. He also had like a "It's Your Boy" pose, like he's always like, yeah, it was great. Hiding didn't work, battles didn't work. Only one thing to do is run. So you got me, Corb. I'm not gonna do that. Jimmy, let's go. Find Hop. We'll corner the league staff member out the station together. I wanted to heal my Pokemons. Okay. Why don't we just, all four of us, just fight him? You did a cracking job cornering that bad league staff member, Anime. Let me sing you a song for your rockin' deeds. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. Maybe I can cheer someone on just with the tunes I play. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy, maybe I can't tell. But still the only thing I can do is sing my humble song. Piers! Go Piers! Except that's Smarty. Isn't that Piers? Why is he doing a street performance? You mean a station performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. I'm like, oh, Piers is singing. The Zigzagoos are like, rocking out! Got the key, Piers. We could take the monorail to Rose Tower now. Anyway, hop. Now's your chance. Go get out there. Got here. Marnie too. Yes! I like Marnie's like, whoop. Oh, this is Rosa Tower. Monorail, monorail. We just took the monorail. So this is Rose Tower. So how tall do you think it is? Can't even see the top up there in the clouds. So what should we do? Team Yellow is gonna have their hands full holding up those bad league staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Yeah, Anime, what should we do? Let's go ahead. Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. Anime, you cleared the way to Rose Tower. Now all you gotta do is charge on ahead. An employee's an employee, I guess. Seems that exec lady hid the monorail key to try and impress the chairman. Chairman Rose has been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's planning. Peter's like, ugh. Times like this, when tension and passion run high, remind me of the Spike Whip in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? Better get going. Send some support your way with the yell.
Gotta stay around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything.
Let's go, anime. Let's do it. Oh, Pierce just bowed to us. Oh, my Pokemon need healing. I need healing. Any shinies? No? Alright, so clearly we can't just go out the front door, right? Huh? Let's go, anime. Okay, we're just gonna go into the front door, are we? Well, I can't, guys. It's impossible. There's items here. I need to collect those first. What I got? Cell battery. 9 help by boost attack deliver is hit with the electric attack and only use once. Wow, cell phone batteries suck. Alright, screw it. I'm riding my bike to find these items here because this is a big boy amount of area space. Found the electric seed. I don't like these one-use items, you know? By the way, that's total luck. I did that by mistake. Another item? No? Okay. Alright, let's go in. Professor Oak's like, no riding the bike, motherfucker. Whoa, it's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? Oh, wow. They have roses and, like, a glass thing that you can see. Listen, anime. Don't know if you knew of this already. I've heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We get up to the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon. Which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? Yo, can we go through all 100? You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert, intruder alert. All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. See, Miss Oleon says so. It looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus, you know? You know, buy that really cool, like, end card on Pokebay. Cosmos, Elijah Wood, send out Durant. Effective enough. He's crunching me. Oh no, that not very effective move. Oh no, my defense. Whatever. Bye, Durant. All this experience we're getting. And money. But give up my pocket money lose means I'm back in the red. Oh. Oh. This guy's Christmas is not looking good anymore, guys. Not my bonus. My dream is finally affording a house of my own. We need to speak with Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is. Down the lift. Sherman's at the top of the building. Alright, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. Hold on, Lee. We're coming in. We're coming. Come on, Emmy, let's crack on. I bet he's fucking lying. Like, he's gonna be like, hot psych, bitch. You rode the lift and you weren't supposed to do that? Hey, I want that book. Come on, Emmy, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm looking for things. Talk to the secretary. Oh, just the front desk of Rose Tower. She's like, whatever, it just happens all the time. Rose! This is huge. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's taking ages. What? I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why have we stopped? Oh, doubles battles? You two are gym challenge, aren't you? Thanks for taking part in the Galar League's gym challenge. Yet I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to interfere in our work. We'll drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Tower. Behold, the gloriously high-tech elevators of Rose Tower able to withstand Pokemon battles. They're constructed by subsidiary Macrocosmos Construction. That was just called Rose Company, honestly. Macrocosmos Jane and Marcel Matillo. Kufant and Bronzong. Go, Mr. Surfetch. Dubstep rule. Dubstep. 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 Wait, I don't have a Bronzong? Oh. Yo, I'm glad we understood each other's directions. That I was going to go for the Dufont and the Q font, and you were going for the Bronzong somehow. Okay. You did it. Let's see. This thing is something psychic. Extra sensory. That's psychic type move. No! Surfetch. Dark? Thanks for doing nothing. Alright, yeah, that was the move. Yay! We create an extraordinary lift 8, safe even for Pokemon battles. Nobody can beat Macrocosmos Construction when it comes to our dedication to our work. Thanks for that 19,000 though. I've been defeated, I have a little choice to respectfully retreat. I must ask once more that you please not interfere with Chairman Rose's work. The Everybody's Rose Tower constructed so that only the floor has. That presents some danger, thus the presence of these walls constructed of light. You can thank Macro's Cosmos Construction for providing this wonderful technology as well. Why? They literally came to tell me how good. They literally came in to tell me how good this elevator is. Wait, so folks working in the tower can stop the elevator from the outside at any time? Just trying to get to the top already. Our teams have been working themselves ragged for us. Let me heal them all up. Free heals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're on floor 20. 20. This tower is almost 1,000 feet tall. You're now about 500 feet above. What? We've gone to 50 floors? Above ground. I'm from MC Insurance. Do you have a life insurance policy? I don't, actually, so sorry. They all use steel types. Steel! Kevin and Carla. What's on Kevin? How's it going, Carla? Clang and, oh, wow. Yo, let's do this. I own both these Pokemon. Mawile is Intimidate, you son of a bitch! Intimidate Mawile. Dang. Alright, I'll kill Clang. You do what you do. Good. See? Hop understands exactly what to do. Oh my god, the paralysis! So good! Clang, Clang, dead. Yo. Well, he's Crunch. Ooh, did some damage to double. Double. Oops, I attacked a blank spot. More body slam though. And Surfetch use a Brick Break. Boom. Alright. Let's get out. Let's get out. Nobody can beat MC Insurance when it comes to our dedication to our work.
This building's well over 500 feet tall. That's as tall as around 100 Machoke standing on top of each other.
That's a very specific reference, okay? It's quite terrifying. I'm quite terrified of heights, actually. Fortune Insurance doesn't pay out for being defeated in Pokemon battles. Yo, Carla just won my heart there. She's not a bad person. Oh, he just heals me in between battles? Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he's talking to me? I'm like talking back.
You're nearly to the top, but you'll be not meeting the chairman.
I've got no fear of heights. I work high in the skies doing my job for the lofty Macrocosmos air.
They're like a flight attendant?
Just asking. Alien and Justin. Steelers and Stunfisk.
Oh no, they're both good Pokemon.
Fucking hate Stunfisk, man. I'll kill that thing fast. Kill the Stunfisk. I know we're deviating, but I really hate the Stunfisk. You have to kill it faster. Thank you. This is slow. We got this. Might screech us or something. Look at it calling that move. Oh no, my defense lowered. My defense harshly fell. Oh no, what will I do? Double body slam, I use brick break, wheel field, steel licks, and make great. Bye, my mother gone. Doo-doo. Anyway. Yo. Now we can be Macross Air when it comes to our dedicated to our work. Why do I keep always saying that? You ever get that floaty feeling when the lift is going up? Like, we're all the best Macross Cosmos subsidiary. Don't you presume to meet the chairman? You're not on the same line as such a great man. You know, you must know that in high rises such as this one, the higher up you go, the more important the people you find working there. Chairman rose at the top of the top. Not just of this tower, but all of Galar. Well, I guess I have to beat Chairman Rose then, and take over his company. Make my own. Looks as though we're nearly there, mate. Look sharp. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, we're at the top of the tower. Oleana is a bitch. And we stay on guard. Alright, we got this. Oh, I can't camp here? Why can't I camp up here? This is a great place. Look at the awesome view, man. Oh. It triggered a cutscene anyway. Welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space. Here, nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So you got through all the special staff that I had ordered to stop you. I would expect nothing less than a trainer's handpicked by Champion Leon himself. But I am afraid it is now time for you to go home. Because I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. You shall be the first, anime. If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle and will thus lose heart. In that state, he'll listen to anything the chairman says. Oh, wait, what are they trying to get Leon to do? Oleana, a little too stressed out over work, and is now fighting. He's kind of lost it. Frostlass? Oh no, not Frostlass. A really cool looking Pokemon that's weak to fighting. Oh, we got Dynamax up here, I forgot. Oh, she was... Oh no, use Hex. Wait, is it Ice Ghost? It's Ice Ghost. Fuck my life. God, it's Ice Ghost. No, Will-O-Wisp. Whatever. Not a good turn of events. My, how cheeky to do such a thing as to hurt my partner. Dude, you burned my friggin' Pokemon. What do you want me to say to that, huh? Using double team. What? What are you talking about? Hex, that does more. And your freaking critical hit? Sure, why not? Yo, level 65. Yo, we go on Brave Bird now? It's good, it's good. It might be better than Fury Cutter, actually. I'm gonna get rid of Fury Cutter. You know, I think you're looking a little too into it, or you're spoiling this too much. What's Serena? What's Serena? Let's use the next Pokemon. Oh, that thing. I fought that a few times. I can Ice Man. Hey, she actually has 6 Pokemon. Nice. Oleana's really pissed. I'm just gonna say she's overworked, okay? Milotic. See, I know what a Milotic is. And I also know what an electric type move is. So we got this. Garvantula. You get to fight the Milotic.
It's a good Pokemon that's weak to discharge and the grass move, but we got stab bonus. Oh yeah, my Lack also has high special B. And then you safeguard. Cloaked itself in a mystical veil. Too late. Alright, have fun at D&D. Today we're gonna become the champion. We're gonna beat Ileana and all these other losers. Salazzle. That's a fire type. I know. Mr. Fish-sama. Go and defeat it. You love this battle theme? It's a good one. Using Venoshock. Alright, did some damage. But is it going to do as much as a waterfall? Nope. Get one-shotted, bro. Yo, how's it going, Casserola? How are you? Garbodor. I don't remember what type Garbodor is. Garbodor is poison. It's poison something, so I'll just use Hatterene. I'll just use Psychic. This is my last Pokemon. Seriously, Oleana's got to finish this. Your last Pokemon is garbage. Super effective. Oh, okay, I was right. I think I'll treat you to something truly spectacular. Gigantamax Rose Tower. Oh, I forgot to Dynamax my Pokemon. Oops. Oh, the garbage is huge and has buildings in it and it's really big and has a lot more HP. And let's see if I can do it. Here's a move I was good with even before I changed my image. Wait, change your image? What do you mean? G-Max Malodor. No! I'm super effective and I'm poisoned? Well, it didn't matter. Okay. We're still good. I too can defeat Dynamax Pokemon. Oh, that awesome shell though. Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna take a vacation. Sigh. I wasn't able to win. Oleana, you really are a hopeless woman. Yo, 14,000. Garbodor's the last one. Yeah, because it's literally trash. I agree. Alright. This is inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There's nothing to be done now. Wait, what's happening? Typical anime. You and Sir Fetch are unstoppable. Want to heal me first? Everything I did for the chairman's own goals. So the chairman's at fault. Leon, why are you late for dinner? I was hungry. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already, and still you fail to understand what's at stake? You who is supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as a champion isn't this madness, to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Yo! 4 months, Casserola. Thank you. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us, and know that the entire energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years. Fine, look. I think I understand your concerns, Chairman. And I give my word, I'll help you with your plans, just as soon as tomorrow's match is over.
Hey.
Lee, you never showed up when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. Piers and Marnie and all those Team Yell Out balls, they all helped us out to get here.
Well.
I must apologize to you, Hop, if we made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way.
Never mind any of this, Hop. Anime. Let's head back to the hotel and we'll all grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy.
Food.
If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose. And I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. Sure to be one for the history books. So Rose is... He's concerned about the future, even if it's one day sooner. Maybe?
One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion? No. I am going to change the course of history.
Unless he's evil. He might be evil now. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Yo! Next evening. Or the next day.
This is it. Did you get enough sleep? You and your teams are the one battling. I've had Butterfree in my stomach since I woke up.
We're gonna become the champion. Challenger Anime. The finals will be starting shortly, so I'm here to escort you to the stadium.
What's all this? Didn't learn your lesson yesterday. You know the helping of Hop and his trusty Rillaboom. I'll be happy to give you one, except you just didn't use that.
No, wait, please. I'm not like those other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Oleana can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. Since she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. But you've no need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons.
Well, that's what she says. Guess we trust her then, yeah, Anime. Let's go. I can't wait another minute.
I mean, we are going to the stadium, so it's not a problem, right? Would you like me to show you the way to the Windows Stadium? Yes. Let's be on way. We're going to the finals. We're going to the finals. We're going to the finals. And we're gonna beat Leon. We're going to the finals. We're going to the finals. What are you guys all doing? Pullman snacks and Pullman drinks? Turn this too amazing. Let me see this. Trying to just think about something. Yeah, you know, like, we don't... He says he likes someone who's fun to be with, even when they're eating their usual food. Oh. TBL is there. Hop is there. Anime. Hop just distracted me. It's good. It's good. It's fine.
This is it. Here at Wyndham Stadium, the greatest stadium in all of Galar. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever made. Set the world on fire. So go get yourself checked in.
It's time to become the Pokemon champion. Everyone's cheering for me. My fans there. Oh my goodness, Sammy. Josh Anime, remember the semifinals French this year? Oh, I wish you said something different for me. That's Challenger Anime. We've been waiting for you. Since you won your way through the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals, and they won't be holding back. Wait, gym leaders? Whoever makes it through to this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. Are you ready to go to the locker room now? Yes, straight away. I'll show you the way. What gym leaders that made it through? I don't... wait, what? Oh, what? Wait, is everyone here? Oh my god, they're all here. Piers, Nessa. Is it a final gauntlet? I'd say I aim to win this thing. I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone in Spikeman reclaim their pride. See him smile once again. Long time no see. This will be a different sort of battle than you face in a gym challenge. Those are basically test matches, but this is a serious battle. I'm going to win my way through every round, and I'll be the one taking on Leon. If I don't, then I'll have failed to repay Duraludon and the rest of my team for all their hard work. Yeah. Hey, it's a curious feeling. My heart is racing a bit, but I still can't wait for the match to begin. Oh, my first match is against Ryan, all people. Well, rotten luck. But even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing the towel so easy. I'll be bringing my matches to an end in a heartbeat, you'll see. No one who sees them will ever forget me. I always press on and challenge myself so I can go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As long as you continue pushing yourself. Your brilliance will never fade. Oh man, these are all my gym boys. All my gym leaders. Yo, I'm ready. I'm ready to face them all. So opening start for health. Are you ready? Please head for the pitch. Yes, I'm ready. Alright, let me get a refill drink and then let's start this battle. And this time let me not forget. Drink refill. Yum. We back, boys. We back. Got my drink. In we go. Boom. So, do I, as the greatest challenger, get to throw a pitch? Is that what they're saying? Oh, Leon. Probably goes without saying, but hello Galar, I'm your champion Leon. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds me stepping in on his behalf. In order to keep you all to greater heights as Pokemon trainers of the Galar region. The time has come for you to battle it out until the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the final matches begin. Who's my first match? Wait, you. Oh! Who's that? Oh! BD's the new... That's right! I forgot. A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I'm BD, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. BD! He's a challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Anime here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle her. Stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events! Former Challenger Beta has come for one last battle. We're currently debating what to do with Challenger Beta. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home at front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous to me, but I had to say something, do something. Ever since she showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. So Liana who asked me to gather with him stars for the chairman. But then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. You have any idea what I've been through? Covering ping, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day. And here I am, pouring my heart out to you. I've never lost my cool before. We reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. Champion himself has accepted Beta's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for Challenger Anime? My will has been broken yet. My will hasn't been broken yet. Ah, he's the asshole. Let's beat him. We're trying to Gym Leader Betty. Bit. Oh, he's doing it. We're Dynamaxing. We face too much to quit now. We got no choice but to win. He does look a little different. He does look like he's a little more like right in the head, as in like in the right. And his Pokemon are a higher level than I thought they'd be. Play rough. Ooh, tough. Super effective. That lower my attack. Okay, that's fine. I think we still got him with a brick break. Yep. Critical hit. Yes. Surfetch. Mr. Surfetch. You did good. Alright, level 64. Wants to use magic power. What's that? The user scatters a cloud of magic power that changes the target to psychic type. How would that help me? Oh, it would help me if I had a move that was super effective against psychic type, but I don't, so no. Not yet. Gardevoir. Gardevoir is Psychic Fairy. Weak to... Bug? G-R-K. GKR. Oops. So is he using only Psychic Fairy types? Because that'd be pretty impressive, actually. Bug Buzz. Ooh, Gardevoir has high special D. I forgot. Oh, she made a wish. That wish will come true later. Oh god, so cool. I like the idea that he had to evolve into a Psychic Fairy type Pokemon trainer. Rapidash. Let's go. The music's so good in this game, actually. I'm not lying. Like that, the music's been consistently really good in this game. Get intimidated. Fish Samas, intimidate. Waterfall. Dazzling Gleam. Alright. We got some stuff going. Ice Fang. Using full restore. That's interesting. Alright, go for it, man. Which means I should have used Dragon Dance, which is unfortunate. Dragon Dance will give me a free stages in attack and speed. That's okay. Woo! They're cheering, man. Fishsama is gonna take care of you, Betty. Good old Gyarados. Hatterene. She's also Psychic Fairy, isn't she? What? Let's go with Mammon. I want an Earthquake. Yes! What's with this calm expression? Think you're gonna win. Yes, I am actually. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna win. Max Quake. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! We're big boys in here. Big boying it. We'll show you a truly great pink. It's time for my dear Hatterene to Gigantamax. She becomes... What the hell did she become? She looks like she's controlling the mecha now. Interesting. That one uses Max Quake! The biggest quake! Oh, it hits. It hits. It hits so hard. My special defense rose. I learned this move from that old grand. I plan on making it my own. G-Max Smite. Uh-oh. But it's probably a special move, right? So get out. It confused my man! Ooh, we don't like confusion. Max Hailstorm you, out of spite. Oh, doesn't matter. Woo! Levels. Levels. Yes. Woo! Oh, look, he looks happy. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Yo, 16,000. Yo, 17K in my bank. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Betty was no match for Challenger Anime and her trusted team. Hey audience, that was hey audience. Hey Betty, that was an awesome some match. Don't retire, just restart your career. But this is what I had planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. But if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. Just to keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as a fairy type gym leader. Though, I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with the voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Anime, please head back to the locker room so you can rest up from that unexpected match. Yo. I was wondering why Opal wasn't in here. That's surprising for Challenger Bees to barge in like that. Hey, Case, once you're ready, please head on to the pitch. The finals are about to begin. No, that was a good fight, though. And then they probably full heal my Pokemon, too, so... works. Right? Did they? Right? Yep, they did. Let's do this for reals, right? They see me running into the stadium. The time for his war waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. Two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are... trainer endorsed by the champions of Challenger Anime. Her opponent is... the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. Oh, I get to meet Nessa again. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hullberry Stadium. Got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent too. But you're not the champion. You'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. Let's go. Let's go, Nessa. Nessa has such a great design. It's like so good. You know she's tough too, because she came to Winden, which is like in the far north, and also like past like a giant, like a bunch of like snow and ice routes, like in her swimsuit still. She's number 49. What? What? Goliosapod? Sonya might be disappointed. I'm going to wash your team away. Oh, Sonya wants me to win. I don't know. It's like water bug, right? Yup. Get out. Woo! That recoil though. Worth it. Pelipper. I need a electric type. Not the best choice because it's electric bug, but it has some moves. GKR, GKR, GKR. Drizzle. Oh snap! I wish I had Thunder, man. If I had Thunder, Thunder has 100% accuracy in rain. Boom! But electric moves hit like a truck. At least I hit the water type instead of the flying type for this one, right? Sea King. Isn't Sea King spawn of water? Anyone else have a grass move? Nope. Not a physical one. Actually, I'll probably just use Discharge again anyway, so. Discharge it once more. Oh, use Aqua Ring. It might be. It's good. That doesn't matter. Got one shot anyway. One shot it! Bye-bye! Woo! Barraskewda? What the hell's that? Whatever. Oh, that thing. Okay. What is that? Like... water? I'm not sure if it has a second typing. It doesn't. Alright, we're going to change this place to a lightning field. Gargantula. GKR, GKR, GKR. Liquidation. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Max lightning, however. One-shotted. Electric field. Get that water stuff out of here. Wait, is it still raining? Oh, okay. So you can have both. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Dreadnought. Nah. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. She looks like kind of psychotic in that scene, I'm not gonna lie. It's really fun. Flood the stadium, make it our Oshi. Dreadnought, time to Gigantamax. Aw, man. Here comes Bowser! She carries max lightning because I'm faster, so it doesn't matter. One-shotted. Whew. I like this team. Team's been working well for me so far. Yes. She couldn't be me. You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder that you won. Yo, 17k, money.
And the winner is Anime! She defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again!
You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end.
Now don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly.
The results of the first round. So, oh, I'm facing Bea next. Because she beat Gordy. Fighting versus Rockman. It's just a bad matchup. Pierce beat Kabu, unfortunately. Milo did lose to Raihan. Should I get free heal in between every round? Let me see. Oh my god, this is super easy. I don't even know if I should save anymore. Like, let's just go, man. Facing Bea and her fighting types. Unfortunately for her, she's about to face Hatterene.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match. It'd be really cool if Pierce actually won against Raihan and had to face a dark type at the end, which would be a little bit more challenging than facing a dragon type that I'm going to sweep it with a Mamoswine. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champion Cup as the former gym challenger Beta stormed the stage. But anyways, having none of it, this year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. On the other side, we have the Galar Karate Prodigy. Let's hear it for gym leader Bea, everybody.
She has a fire. I promise you, my attacks will shake your very soul this time. May the best trainer win. I'm the one that made her stronger. Yeah, I did it, guys. It was me. Because I beat her in the gym challenge. Gym leader Bea. Probably could literally kick a lot of our butts in real life. Halucha! Flying Dark? Fighting Dark? Fighting Flying? Fighting Flying, yeah, that's what it is. Yo! You got a gift coming for you? For me? Yo, man, both you and Casserole you know what's Brave Bird? Flying Gressel. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, for me. What's up? Dude, I'm in the finals, man. Brave Bird is so good. So good. Alright. Yo, G card level 65. Phalanx, let's switch. Yes. Now that I remember what all the types and stuff are, we're going to Calm Mind, Psychic, the world away. Phalanx. What's wrong with you? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna Calm Mind and then bulk up. Ooh, what's coming? What do you win? Out of curiosity. Oh man, you know what? The graphics aren't too terrible for the crowd, but they all look like paper cutouts. It's really funny, actually. That's the 90, 100, 80, 100. Psychic, man. Using bulk up again. Azure Lane mousepad? Hell yeah! I love AL. Get Psychic. Calm Mind, man. It's too powerful. Alright. Surfetched. I've faced Surfetched before. I have one actually. Level 53, not the fastest Pokemon. How many Pokemon do you have left, Bea? 3? Alright, we'll Psyche this one too. Oh, he has Leaf Blade. Did not do that much damage, actually. Do you know which character it is for the mousepad? Yeah. Oh, Shell Ball's so good. Just a little bit. A little bit. It was like a third of the damage it took. All of them? What? Ooh. Okay, so it's not like a booby mousepad. Okay, I thought it was like a booby mousepad for some reason, because that's usually what it is, right? What's Octolock do again? Oh, he... Oh, can't escape. That's okay. And you probably mean that, like, all of them, like, the most prominent characters, because there's, like, over 100 characters in Azure Lane now. Alright, it's time to make it weird. Machamp. It's time to dig in our heels. I'm not giving up, so neither should you. Well, you know, what are you gonna do, right? Like, that's what happens sometimes. Alright, fine then. Let's just destroy everything. It's time for Gigantamax. Yeah, that's what RNG is, man. It's just random. So what are you gonna do? Here comes Gigantamax Machamp. Level 54. And it's faster than me, so what are you gonna do? I don't have a Gigantamax form yet for any of my Pokemon. Well, okay, that's not true. I have Pikachu, Eevee, and Meowth, and I haven't used them yet, so I have to Gigantamax to get them. Use Pokedex. It's the one that has all the characters in the water, like the title screen. Oh, okay. That's where it's like, I'm big. Junko's like, time for despair! Maxo Flare! Ooh. I'm fairy type. That's not good. Nice. Oh, the drought. Max Mindstorm. Let's make it weird, boys. There we go. Super effective. Battlefield guy. And look at that heal from the shell, though. Hell yeah. You should duck out. At least the good part is you'll never face Bea in Shield. So, that's not a spoiler. Alright, see you, Meth. I'll talk to you after stream then. strength nearly made me want to turn and run in my bare feet. Oh, she was actually afraid of me? I pressured her. You got Alistair, right? See ya.
Bea has been defeated. Challenger Anime has shown her skill.
Thank you for a wonderful match. I really enjoyed battling you and your team. I'm upset that I lost, but I also feel so satisfied and so refreshed. In a way, I guess you could say it was the best sort of match anyone could have ever hoped for. I hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future. I like how when she is being heartfelt, her eyes come back to normal color. But when she's going all out, her eyes become very flat because she's being super serious. I hope that every one of those encounters will nourish your spirit.
The next match will begin in no time, so stay in those seats, folks.
Who is it? Oh, it's Raihan again.
Here are the results of the second round. Whoa, contender. Raihan gloriously defeated contender Piers.
Sis, shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Anime. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're related.
Got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be.
Alright, I get it. That's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, Anime. Got that? I'll be cheering for you.
Sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Ryan's waiting for you in the pitch. Looking forward to a right good battle.
Alright. Then, for you, Marnie, for you, Piers, we're going to win this without Dynamaxing. For you guys. If you guys want a proper battle without Dynamax, I'll show you that proper battle without Dynamax. Let's do it.
Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will either earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star Challenger Anime? Or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons Raihan? Let's get ready. Really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion self-endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival and he chose you. So I got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. Might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Ryan you faced in the gym challenge, soon regret it. Yeah, bruh.
I don't know why I made Raihan a pothead, but he is. Surfer dude, baby, actually. Kind of a gym leader, Raihan. Torkoal, Mr. Fireboy. Torkoal. I was not expecting a Torkoal. You think like Fire Rock? Oh, that's right. He believes in weather effects. I forgot. That's Drought. Gets sunlight burning real harsh. Bruh. Alright, he has 5 Pokemon, so we're gonna brick break him to death. Solar Beam! What the... The fucking Solar Beam machine. Holy shit, guy. Yo, that's fucking impressive, man. Hell yeah. Yo, this is what I want. I want fights like this. He's drowned into a Solar Beam. That's pretty good. Nice. Alright, little experience. Turtonator? What's a Turtonator? Alright, I'm gonna try to use Mammon. I'm just hoping he's a dragon type so that I can just ice him. Turtonator. Oh, this guy. I don't remember him. I don't remember what type he is. Apparently it's super effective, so let's go. Earthquake. Sips beverage. Alright, Mammon, you need the experience. We're going to keep you in for a little bit longer. Goodra. Nope. I know Goodra. Come on. What is it, like freaking dragon? Dragon? Maybe Dragon Poison, even? But Ice Fang you. Probably has high HP, defense as well. I was gonna say, and then I one-shot it anyway. Cause the Mammoth line. Yeah, there you go. Let's get those 65. Everybody. Thrash. Oh, Thrash guy? Nah. Roger level 60. Junko level 65. I'm glad that Pokemon are learning moves at level 69. Jimmy or Flygon. Bye bye. Bye bye, Fly. We're gonna win without Dynamaxing. Let's go. Super effective. I think it's quad effective, right? Oh, he's Sandstorm because he's fast, boy. But I'm not affected by Sandstorm either with Mammoth Line, so. Let the winds blow, stream forward, Sandstorm. That's fine. Bye bye. Flygon. See, I know you can do it. Yep. Who's the final? Duraludon! Omegalodon! You do realize I'm the great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so first I'll beat you. Really? This is what this guy's saying. But, oh, it's freaking the skyscraper, right? It's like steel... Earthquaking, yeah. Bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. Takes a quick selfie. I look at that gigantic form. It's just a fucking skyscraper. I love it. It's so good. It's literally big enough to have people in it. Too bad I have Earthquake. Ooh, he survived! Supposed to use Max Steel Spike. That's a pretty bad. Yep, also super effective. Defense Rose. Okay, that's not bad. I will take Defense Rising because I can still like two-shot him. So he'll die to this doesn't heal. Ryan's gonna use a full restore, and if I crit, doesn't matter. Yeah, I could get full restores now. Although I don't need them because the game is easy. And you got this. You got this. You got this, Mammoth Swine. Mammoth Machine, go! I'm not affected by the sandstorm, so it's even better. Get out! I approved it. Marnie, here's this one. This one's for you guys. Earthquake. Hell yeah. Woo! So, losing the final is pretty rough. I suppose I better take a quick shot to remember it by. 17k. Challenger Anime seizes victory! Victory! I love the Pokemon. I have become much stronger than we were before. We just blew right past us, beyond anything I imagined. Still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show you that there's always someone younger coming up reaching further than you ever dreamed. You've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum, prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 0 Challenger Anime has achieved a dazzling triumph. Trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed her. Woo! Yo, I won the finals. Yo, it's me. I'm here. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? Came just to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Wish I really want to win more. Rillaboom. Right. You reckon I should cheer for anime too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Potswick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Rillaboom! Thanks, guys. Yep. This is too easy, man. They just give me free heals. I would have used a few Moo Moo Milks for this battle. Can I use this yet? Nope. Just let me see those tournament rankings. No, it's just a picture. It's like, this is how tournaments work. Alright, let's go. Let's go. The door to destiny. Oh, Leon's already waiting. He is number 1. I am the 0 that comes before 1. Tense, still air on the pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. I can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving in everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. And I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard, and all the rest of our team, will use all of our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? It's a logo? Hello there, Leon and Anime. Just letting you know. What? I think it's time I brought about the darkest day. For the sake of Galar's future, of course. Wait, what? But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Oh no! Wait, what? Is me and Leon the 2 heroes? I'm sorry it's come to this. But it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refuse to listen. What? Did you release the darkest day right now? I'm still smiling. Lee, Anime. That video stream. That was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt, solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? Got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion, I have to go. Should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother, Anime. I've got to go. I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You can help! Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. Chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's that thing where the sky went all dark once, ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean he's bringing that about? Where do you even hear that name? Back in Motostoke. That statue of the hero Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually 2 heroes and all that. So those 2 managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the sword and shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? Should try to find them anyway, but where to start looking? Back in the Slumbering Weald? That's it, Anime. I'm sure it got to be the Slumbering Weald. The illusion you tried to fight that day. Must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Oh! Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. We're lucky. Find something that can help. So now I'm finally getting involved. Doing stuff. Going back to the Slumbering Weald. Head out onto the pitch. I wouldn't say if you're ready. I was ready, but I can't do that anymore. Now we're doing... Hey, it's Sonia. Huh? Anime and Hop. Ah, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia! Oh my god, I forgot my mom has a terrible voice. The chairman saw to that and just sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What's wrong with your voice, lady? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is a name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Anime? To search for the soul Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may be just what we need to beat back the Black Storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Clear Max Rise. Oh, she regretted. Oh, man. The Slumbering Weald is now open for Pokemon captures. All that matters is that you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Thanks, Mom. How's it going? Mew Mew V. Mew V.
Ready for this, anime? I wonder if we're about to head straight into the wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. Both grown loads stronger and so have our Pokemon. Going to the forest after Wooloo that day. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I literally just gave her the worst voice, because I was like, there's no way she's gonna talk to me constantly, right? And I was right. But, unfortunately, it kind of ruins the moment, and yes, I gave her a terrible voice, and that's just my fault. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Alright, I can actually explore the stumbling wheel now? Ooh. So yeah, I just gave her a terrible voice. Everyone else's voice is pretty normal, but my mother's. Wait, aren't you guys all the same Pokemon? You guys are all the same Pokemon, aren't you? Like, all these, like, level 2s and 3s. Oh, because game controller? Yeah, I'm using a Wii U Pro controller, so mine's, like, pretty... It's kind of like the Switch one, so luckily for me. We're not fighting a Rookidee. But yeah, no, I can see that, because, like, the A button's like a giant thing in the game control, right? No one wants to fight me. Why are you guys not? Why are you running away? Look, Blipbug can show up on the map. You do love the button layout on the map? Yo, the game control is very comfortable, so I agree with you there. I'm assuming you just use the adapter thing, right? Like, I can't show it because it's under something right now. Alright, so fog gets cheaper. And I keep running into bugs. And squivets. Oh, it does? Ooh. Oh, you have a GameCube / Switch Pro controller. Oh, that's interesting. That sounds good. It's not an actual DC controller. Okay. Because I think the game controller like is only missing like the home button and like a select button, and that's it. And the power button, I guess, depending. But like my power button on my Wii U Pro controller doesn't work because I have a Bluetooth adapter that just I'm connecting to instead to use on my Switch. Oh, wow, we can go very deep in here now. Oh, look, there's an orbital here. Oh, what? You are Galarian Weezing. I haven't seen you at all in this game. Oh. Oh, you're right, yeah, it doesn't have a ZL. We're just gonna knock off real quick and see if that doesn't kill you. Hopefully. Alright, yeah, we're fine. We could do that twice even if I wanted to. Damn you, Toxic. The worst poisoning move ever. Surfetch, please. Please break out from this badly poisonous. Okay, let's screw it. Use a Pokeball. Catch this Weezing that I've never seen before until right now. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Just normal LRs, huh? Yo, Weezing. Oh, this Pokemon consumes particles that contain the air. Okay, yes. I forgot. He purifies the air. That's what everyone said. I have to, like, breed that for a coughing later. Do I have an antidote? Please tell me I do. Got hyper potions and other things that heal everything. Never bought a antidote. Alright, let's just use the... I got Dream Ball now. What did I get extra? Oh, all this stuff. That's right. I forgot I found this. Alright. Paralysis. Restores HP. Poisoning. Here. Oop. Oh, okay. So, like, the buttons are flipped? That's weird. It was probably just mapped wrong. Then. Full restore. Oh, I don't have those. Alright. There's new Pokemon here, so I have to catch them, right? I already have you, Orbital. I evolved it. Oh, was it mapped wrong? Is it just like that? Oh, this Orbital has Frisk. Of course it does. Oh. Are these just reversed on the game controller then? There's another Weezing. I want to see if there's any newer Pokemon as well that I don't have. Oh, like Muna! Isn't Muna psychic?
I'm gonna Psychic. So I can't just fight it, so I'm just throw Pokeballs in and catch it. Oh, I'm gonna just stay in the Pokeball, that's fine. You could just stay, right? Yep, please, please. Oh, perfect. There you go. Oh, so the rear trigger matches those are like traditional. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. Got it. Got it. That would confuse me if I needed to use the... But, yep, it's just Psychic. It, like, evolves like Marshuna, right? Machinima? Is that it? Is that all the new Pokemon we got here? Just Orbitals, just Weezing, and Luna? There has to be at least, like, 2 more, right? Oh, these are all mazes. Oh, we could fish here? Wait, I see a TM. Alright, we could get TMs too. Interesting. So it's not a full area. Alright. Oh, is that a Whiscast? It's a Whiscast. Pretty sure I'm saying it like weird, but whatever. It's electric water, I believe, or something. Helpful doesn't kill you. Yeah, we good. Muddy water. No, it did damage. Oh no, it lowered my accuracy, which doesn't matter because I'm now gonna throw a Pokeball at 69. Nice. Yo, go in. Stay in. Alright, there we go. Whew. Oh, the right says without C-stick? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think you could just call it a C-stick anywhere, right? Even if it's not. Alright. Oh, it's water ground. Okay. Done. Yo, I got a Pokemon, and it's kind of cool. And then this path leads to... Misty Seed. Whose special defense Misty Turn can only be used once. I don't like these, like, can only be used once items. It makes me, like, very nervous to use them. Oh my god, that's Corviknight! Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes sense if you think of it like a camera stick. That's true. Oh, this one has pressure? I don't, but I already have one, so... I want a Gigantix one next. Only. That was really funny. A giant Corviknight just like spawned on me. It's like, what? Alright, so I don't know which way is which, so this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, it looks like there aren't really any newer Pokemon here other than the ones I just found. Like, it's like evolutions of the starter Pokemon, which makes sense. Ooh, Phantom Force, what's that? The user vanishes somewhere and strikes target in the next turn. Okay. Moves, hits against Protect too. Nice. Nice. Another water spot so we can check if there's any new water types over there. I guess. Oh. That's Smokeball. Is that another... It's a Stunfisk, right? Yeah, it's a Stunfisk. Okay. I just had to make sure. Just had to make sure. Wouldn't C used to be a D-pad? Oh my god. Do I? Yeah, we're not gonna take this guy. We don't need it. We're all like really decent experience, I think, right now for just like beating the game. Okay, so I can just reach that. Got it. I didn't think I could, but sure. Oh, it's just another with task. With cash. Man, I've been playing games for a long time, and they're still fun. They're still fun. I've been playing like back like when I was a kid and Nintendo came out, and I was playing those. Still fun to this day. Surround where we have to be hot. Okay. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Oh, it's getting worse right now. Oh, there's both here. Low Rod! Grieve! They really are here.
Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Oh no, they're casting more fog. Oh, they're just gonna leave for now? And we have to go chase them? Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Huh. Sure you haven't lost your plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? Then were those just illusions or something? The weird Joy-Con D-pad we have now? Yeah. Listen, I dug in some literature from other regions and I finally found something. Mentions a sword Pokemon, Zacian, and a shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Wheel, sometime long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Ta, Sonia. Is that thanks? Ta-ta? Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Hey Sonia, can you heal my Pokemon? Zacian's in it. They may have been sleeping in the Slumbering Wheel right next to your hometown all this time. Perhaps that's why no one has entered the deepest parts of those woods for so long. Can you heal my Pokemon? I want free heals. I mean, I know I can camp, so... But, you know, whatever. Yeah, we got 197 Pokemon now. We gotta hit 200 by the end of the day. Any other Pokemon with cash? Come on. Whiscash. That one, not Whiscash. No Whiscash. Give me a Whiscash. Be a Pokemon I don't own yet. It's a Whiscash. Right. Got Muddy Water once. We need it again. We're going to catch new Pokemon to the end. Oh, new area. What? Oh, cutscene. Oh, this must be the area, actually. Not new area, the area where they've been sleeping. Looks like we're going to be heroes after all, huh? Both of us. Would you take a look at that anime? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like that stuff of legend. Oh my god, can we find a Master Sword here? Oh, Barboach? I think I've fished out here one. Oh, I think I already have a Barboach, actually. Oh my god. Guys, we're gonna pull the Master Sword? I'm playing Pokemon Sword. That's mine. I'm gonna pick that up. Is that a shield? See that anime? That sword and the sword and the shield. The legends really were true. I trained a rusted sword. Yay! It said that a hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the shield. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? Seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. You need more than 10 hearts to pull your dead mate? You don't have enough hearts? Oh no! Not again! No, you need 13 hearts. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but... Well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. We're the heroes of legend now, huh? Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. It's all the help we got. I was hoping that they just hide an item behind us or something. Maybe it was gonna help Lee now. You can see me. How's that Hammerlock Center trying to get to us? I want to grab a flying test here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go out of the schooling force so I got the Hammerlock. Yeah. No, it's okay. I only remember that because I remember how annoying it was for me personally to get all the hearts for it, because I was going full stamina originally. So I had to gain money to go to the thing, the statue, to trade my hearts and my heart orbs and my stamina orbs. So it was, you know, I had an adventure with that one. That's why. Well, if it is an anime and hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. Make it all the way to the championship match, and something like this has to happen. Chairman Rose, thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving the Galar's future. All seems a bit mad, if you ask me. Can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? Key is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon. We got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion, save everyone in the Galar region? Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion, the greatest ever challenger, along with our fiercest rival. All teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, a great challenger. To Hammerlock Stadium with you. Ooh. My Pokemon get healed though? I mean, I thought Rose was gonna be the bad guy from the start as well, but I was like, he's too like innocuous. Like he came off really strong as like he's such an obvious choice. I was like, I don't know, I don't want to suspect him anymore because like there's a lot of good moments with him, and he's like he has this agenda he has. So I thought it was gonna be Oleana instead with Beatty, and then Beatty like gets dropped out, and then Oleana is just very adamant about helping the champion, and so like yeah, it was just Rose. I thought it was a slightly weaker plot twist for Pokemon, although he's not really a bad guy per se. He has like quote unquote good motivation so far still, but I'm not sure how far they would go. I guess we'll find out. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Ryan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. Why don't you just head into the underground power plant to stop Mr. Rose? Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently the energy emitted from its body is what caused Dynamax. Oh, I've seen a ton of those in raids because people use them. Oh, at this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. And listen to the help of the champion's younger brother too. He knows what's going on. Okay. What are you saying? Challenge your enemy. Up above the champion's feet, I can say. Yes, the lift will take you to the underground power plant. Okay, so we deal with the chairman. That's cool. I'm gonna turn on that so you must help Mr. Rose. This guy's like super cool guy. He's like, oh man, everything's going to crap. Ooh. Is there Pokemon here down here too? Please? Can I ride my bike? Can't ride your bicycle right now. Why not? That was not to try talking to Chairman Rose. Oh, is he here? He's not here though. What's all this? We need to help Lee. So where Eternatus is? Oh, there's Chairman Rose. I didn't see him. Oh, he didn't load in fast enough. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day. Pardon. What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand. I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Oh, we're fighting! He doesn't look too happy about doing what he's doing, though. Macrocosmos Rose. Escavalier. He's a bug. I don't have a... Well, I have Brave Bird. Never mind. I'm like, he's a bug. What am I going to do using it? Oh, wait. I have Brave Bird. Oh, we get Dynamax here? Hell yeah. Oh. Is he more than bug? You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Really? Little old me. Yo, it's really good music. I like it.
It sounds very epic. Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is very weak to fire. It's like final boss levels music. But unfortunately, I've trained for this moment. Let's Pyro-Ball him. Take him out. Ba-boom! Yeah, I knew you could do it. Wait, is he using only steel types now that I think about it? Let me check. What's the next one? Kling Clang. Yeah, that's a steel type. Okay, so he's a steel type user. We're just gonna flame wheel his team now. Flame charge. Flame charge, that's what I meant. Woo! Like speed up in about. Yo, Fish Sama, level 66. Berserker. Berserker is dark? Oh no, he is steel. Yeah, that's right. Because all of them are steel. Berserker Meowth is steel in this one. Galarian Meowth anyway. Song's so good. You can't use the Dynamax. Coparaja. Oh. Down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. I'm assuming you're also a steel type, but you might not be. Flame charge you anyway. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. You Dynamaxes. Big boy! Ooh, I have not seen this version, this Gigantic form yet. Coparaja. Alright, we couldn't kill him with this. That was a critical hit? Shit. Increase my speed. This is gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh god. Special defense. Alright. Hit with the Powerball. Let's go. Oh, snap. Boom. No Dynamax. I should have Dynamax too, I know. But I wanted it to be like epic, like, oh no, we're stopping this guy. Oh, I just collapsed. I've forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. $22,000! Most impressive, anime. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. I am terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. Champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor, coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. I trust you'll be going too, Hop. Too, right, Hop? So I only hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. We'll see how our champion is doing. Discourage? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Talk to you one more time. Of course, I won't stop you. Head over to the lift if you wish. I want to steal this. Can I steal this? I want this. It looks cool. Gimme. I want this rock. It's shiny. I mean, okay, I'm going. Thought it was a shiny. Like an actual shiny. Alright, anime. Ready for anything, aren't you? Of course. Would expect any less from my round. Now, come on, we got to help lead. Let's go. Give me shiny rock. Exactly. Are my Pokemon healthy? No. Guys, making this tough. Finally, some challenge that I wanted. I wanted like this to be like, oh yeah, you don't get full heals all the time, bro. Too bad. God, this is my finale team. Ooh, we're gonna save on this one. Can I catch this thing? Please tell me I can catch this thing. Ooh, that thing looks so cool. What is that? That's Eternatus? Oh, man. Eternatus. I'm here. Came to help me in spite of the danger. Thanks, Hop. And you, Anime. You two really have grown tremendously. But no need for your kids to worry. Seems like some power of Eternatus is what keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now, if I can simply catch it in a Pokeball, I should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. Oh, he's going to catch it? What? I want it. I'm glad I could, like, walk up the stairs a little bit, too. Is that an Ultra Ball? Is that an Ultra Ball? No, it's a Pokeball. It's going to break out, isn't it? Yup. No! What? It broke the Pokeball! You know you're sitting before a legendary. Oh, Darkest Day wasn't that easy to defeat. We're going! Eternatus appeared! Hell yeah! Oh my god, this is exciting! What typing are you, guy? Strong type. He has pressure, that's fair. Level 60. Brick Break. Let's see how much damage that does. Using Dragon Balls? He's a Dragon type, probably? Yeah, sure, fine. Yup. Using Flamethrower, alright. Oh, that was too much. Poison Dragon? Let's see. Can I just capture it in a Pokeball now? Oh, you can't throw a Pokeball, so we just have to beat it? I don't like that. Alright, whatever, we're beating it. Wait, is it in a Gigantic form or something? Is that why? Not very effective. Because it's Dragon, man. What are you gonna do? Oh, that barely does damage. Look at that. Barely does damage. I'll low sweep you. Alright, that was a bad move. Sky's bug. But it reduces speed. Cross poison. Oh no! Ooh. Fancy move. Alright, we got Flame Charge. Would you just use Dynamax? What? Yes! We toughed it out. Alright, screw it. One more Fireball. Oh yeah, that's not the Dynamax animation. Alright, we beat it. I did it. Oh! That's a Gigantic's form. Not so fast, Hotshot. Damn it. Ah! Nah. Is this just me and Hop?
Oh my god! It's a freaking... Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together, anime. Can you switch my Pokemon out? He has pressure still, okay. Oh, dude, I have access to my Pokemon? Oh, and I got a full heal, too. Yes. Well, I think... Just saying. Dragon might need some ice fans. Woo! What? I can't use any moves. Wait, what? Can't use any moves. What are you talking about? Ice Fang. Oh. I forgot. We found the sword and shield in Summer Wield. What'd that have to do? Ice Fang? Some mysterious power. Anyway, use that sword. It might be old, but rusty, but there's got to be some use to it. Leave it to me. Are we getting cutscene? Something's happening. Says something's happening. Says something's happening. It's a rock. It's 2 rocks. That's good. Are the legendaries rock types? Because that would only make sense. They're doggo types. They're like, we're awake. Oh, it's darkest daytime? Alright, let's work. We got cutscene. Oh, please tell me we're using these Pokemon for this battle. No, my sword. I'm gonna fight it. It's the power of sword and shield. There you go. Oh, there are NPCs in this? Awesome. So wait, we have 2 legendary NPCs alongside us? That's pretty cool. Oh man, look how cool they look though. They have great designs, both of them. I really want to get Shield, just so I can play through it as well. Yo. Damn! Enter with sword, face with attack rolls. Dauntless shield, defense rolls? Yep. I want to use the Pokemon that's good against dragon types. Come on. Come on, team. Oh, that music's really hot. And just howl. Oh, raises all our attacks. Yo, they're great for raids then. Hell yeah. What? Light screen on all of us. That makes sense actually. Max Wormadon. No! I have to use leftovers. It's just like a raid battle. It's great. Nice double edge, right? Hey, look. Looks like we can use our moves now. Thanks to Zacian's Zenza. Alright, so we're gonna Ice Fang. Behemoth Blade! Big stick, boy! That's a lot of damage. Behemoth Bash. Just gotta run into him, right? Shield hero. Just looks funny, like, it's funny. It's hilarious. Oh no, our stat changes abilities. Whatever. Max fair. Ooh, super effective.
Sunlight turn harsh. Get eaten. Oh, he's doing his best over there, Hop. Meanwhile, I got leftovers, so I'm gonna just heal back to full slowly. Yeah, it's great. More Ice Fangs. Behemoth Blade does a ton of damage against this guy. Oh, now it's doing normal damage because he nullified the stat increases. Alright, fine. And this is an easy fight because these two probably. I mean, honest, these two probably could take the Pokemon on their own. We're not even needed here. No. I guess we're just gonna have to. Let's not use another Pokemon that's weak to Let's not use another Pokemon that's weak to fire, huh? How's that sound? Yeah, that sounds good to me. Thanks. I got Power Ball. Oh, Zacian's faster than me. What? I love all these legendaries that they're faster than me, huh? How dare you? That move looks pretty cool, though. This move takes a long time, the dash, I feel like. It takes a long time to start up, and then it's like, boop, done. Yes. A stat move, nullifications. Max Ooze. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's poison. Well, Duolingual Loo, you're dead. Special attack rose. No. Station's faster than everything in the game? Okay. Snorlax, what up? Yeah, Fire Roll again. There's the Sacred Sword's right. Oh, that's not the move. You run out of PP? Yo, I got this then. Yo, I got this! Yo, free victory. Thank you, guys. I got the killing blow, so I look cool. This is a reanimate. Try to catch a Eternatus now. It's just grayed out. It's like, no, you have to catch it. Ooh. Bam! Yo, I'm getting an extra long animation for this capture. It's great. Cutscene captures? Looks cool. It's like, no! Oh my god. Eternatus, are you mine? 1, 2, 3! Yeah, it's mine. It's free. Free. I'll take it. Cutscene capture? I'll take it. Ding. Yes! Why? Okay, I guess. Now can I be champion? I caught the Eternatus. Oh my god, that was funny. The dogs are like, woo! And they just freaking yeeted themselves off the building. Winded. 3 days later. Oh, do we have to reschedule the championship match? They put me up in the hotel for 3 days, so, you know, I'll take it. Free. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see the day. He woke Eternatus nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know. You know, he had good intentions, kind of. Maybe. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now.
We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still Lee's, well, he's being Lee. Zacian having a championship match with you today. A bit much, isn't it? Sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold, hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I don't understand how he feels, though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on. The match is at Wyndham Stadium. Where else?
So you're saying that I have access to this nice level 60 new Pokemon called Big Boy. No, let's check his stats out. Oh, he looks. This Pokemon looks really cool. I like how he looks, and Poison Dragon's a really nice typing. Wow, I got a shitty one. Lowered special attack. So sad. Cross Poison is not a good move. Dynamax Cannon, that's a really cool move. This usually unleashes a strong beam from its core. It deals twice the damage if its target is Dynamax. If the target is... What? Just 1 damage. That's Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, and Cross Poison. Can it... If you can learn the... Yeah, Adamant Tincture is literally where we don't want it. Special attacker. But if you can learn that the special poison move, then like he's amazing. Should I use Eternatus? I don't know. Should I use Eternatus, guys? I mean, who would I replace? Poison Dragon? I don't know. I don't like Dragon types that much. Is my problem. Still, I don't know where I am. This way? Yo, thanks for air balloon. The Wyndham Stadium. So this is the reason why. Actually, now that I think of it, this is also the reason why I've been seeing a ton of people. Yo, hey guys. I see a ton of people use Eternatus in raid battles. Because you get him before you actually beat the game, beat the champion, etc. Alright. Alright, I made my team for this battle. Let's go. Let's do it. So final match against the champion, the championship match. Are you ready to face Leon? Ready to beat him! Change your uniform, head on to the pitch. Wyndham Stadium Championship. Anime. Oh my god! They're cheering for me too! Like, Leon's the undefeated champion. He's super popular, and people are still cheering for me too. The challenger. I guess people cheering for Raihan as well, because he's cool too. So. Do I get a cape? It looks really big though. It might not fit me. Remember, I'm the 0 that comes before 1. I'm the one on top. My matches are always sold out, but this, never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week, Anime. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon, Zacian and Zamazenta. Couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Oh, you go down, boy! Now that I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crushing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Anime. Let's make this the final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolute champion time. Oh my god, it's so cinematic. It's so good. Woo! Looking forward to this. 1 minus 1 0 after all. Champion, yeah. Oh! Oh, I chose poorly! Damn it! Damn it! His first one was Aegis Slash. God damn it. Alright, we got this. It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. Oh my god! This is a song for it? This is a great... This is a really like... Oh my god, he's King Children. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Should have sword danced. Yep. Now I have to sword dance if I want to keep up. Yes. The song is waiting for the final. Stance changing? Alright. Blade of form. It's not gonna kill me, so don't have to worry about that. Oh, that's right, he's Ghost! I'm dumb. That was my fault. 100% my fault. 100% my fault. I'm an idiot. I forgot he's Ghost Steel. Well, this is what happens when you forget, like, stuff. Alright, we gotta do this the hard way, unfortunately. It's just actually, like, using a weakness. Oh, you got that stance change in advance. That's not fair. God, this is fucking annoying. Whatever. Lower my attack. You're still gonna die in one hit, probably. I don't know, actually. Hopefully. Yep, one hit. A super effective hit. Expect nothing less from your team. Alright. Take one down. Oh, succeed. Haxorus. Haxorus is a dragon type. Mammal swine got you covered. So we're 1 for 1 actually, which is a lot closer than I thought the spell was going to be. But then again, I saw Aegislash the first, and I was like, oh. Steel type is annoying. Mold Breaker. Ice Fang. I have a Haxorus too. Nice Iron Tail though. Dang, that hit really hard. Aiming for super effective hits is a surefire way to claim victory. Same. I agree. Alright, Mammal Swine, can you hold on for one attack, please? Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. I actually used the wrong one. You had a disable set, so you sweep them? Yeah, that's fair. It's okay, because I actually kept this one little move that I should have used, because it's a priority move. Ice Shard! Bye, Haxorus. That's nice. Critical hit. Sure. A critical hit. Ha! Pretty good challenger. Woo! Surfetch is getting nothing. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Dragapult. What's Dragapult again? We'll bring out... It's not Charizard. That's all I know. So I'm assuming it's not a Charizard. What is Dragapult? Let's see. Oh, it's that thing. Okay. Is that like water flying or something? Okay. Draga's in his name. Ooh. This is a dragon? Oh, he's got flamethrower me, so whatever. Unless I survive this. No, it's not. Yeah, but, you know, there's a lot of Pokemon that don't match up name versus what they are, so. Alright, let's see if an Ice Shard is enough to kill you. Nope. I have to survive a flamethrower, so I'm not sure if I survive here. Yeah. It's like all the wrong types, because like I don't know some of these Pokemon. What do I want to use against you? Oh, I still have to get a Psychic thing too. I forgot I had doubled up on dragon type things. Sure, good about it, that's fine. It's Thunderball. That's not cool. Oh, it didn't kill me. Oh, that sucks. Well, that really sucks. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can't beat him now. That's not good. It's Thunderball. It's like I have to like brute force my way then. That sucks. I don't like it. It's gonna be. It's probably got Thunderbolt again, right? Yep. All right, so my Score Bunny can take tons of hits because he is just high. I might need you for Charizard, so to do that real quick. Shadow Ball, because like whatever. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that was a critical. Okay. Don't get caught up on a critical hit. Focus on what you're going to do next. Dude, I am literally just reviving my team while we hang out here. Ew. And I heal Cinderace real quick. Where is the max potion? I only have one of these, but whatever. But probably I can just buy this. This is the only fight you almost lost? Hello, Why Baby Pants. Why Baby Pants? That's a great name, actually. Zard has a grass move. Garo would get fucked. Why? It's water flying. That's a equal. That's an equal. That's just regular. So fetch. And don't spoil too many things. Let me actually fight him. You know. Like I am not worried at all about losing this one because I know I'm gonna win. So, you know, it's okay. Yeah, it's flying one. He has 4 times weakness against electric, specifically because of that though. What potions I have? I don't really have any other potions. All right. You do a hyper potion twice so you survive. So you guarantee like a survive. Oh, he finally got the special defense falling. There you go. And then we're just going to Pyro Ball him to death. Cool. Shadow Ball. That's right. Alright. Let's do it. This one's going pretty fast, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, just don't miss this attack and you'll be fine. Rest. Easy. There you go, now everyone gets experience. Yay! Inteleon. What was Inteleon again? I feel like it's gonna be like Psychic. Now let's just do this real quick. Oh, duh, it's the max evolve from a freaking Sobble. Well, that was silly of me. It's Combine. It's not that strong. I know because it's base 80 power attack. Although I don't think it's a psychic attack either. Should we dazzling it? Not psychic because we could have a chance of lowering special beat. What's that do again? My attack fell. My special attack fell. Well, that's why I Combine, so it's about even, you know? Whatever. And then we Shell Bell back to victory. Alright, yo, that was easy. Just cheerful twice. And then used snipe shot. That's cool. That just worked out. That just worked out in my favor. Okay. Nice. Yo, level 66. Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme is Ice Psychic. So I want Ice Psychic? Either Fire Dark? Fighting? I don't want to use that. Yeah, let's just use a... Mr. Rhyme. I missed him. He used twice in raids. Yup. And Bug Buzz because it's slow. That works out for me. Teeter Dance. What's Teeter Dance do? Oh, it just confused me. It's fine. Come on, GKR, you got this. No, you don't got this. I'm sorry. Psychic? Come on. Well, okay, confusion means nothing. Cool. Boom. Yo, Surfetch song. Level 68. Yes. I'm gonna bring you a Pokemon that has been my main since Gen 1. Leon. It's my first time that I played Red. And I trained a Magikarp up because I was like, there has to be something about this. I'm not finished having a champion time here. What do you say? Intimidate you? Make it a little bit easier? Also, I think you're gonna outspeed me. But I think I still got this. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time. Yeah, it should be fine. Charizard, big boy. You can be a Gigantamax Charmander. Oh, Charmander could evolve to Gigantamax Charizard. Yeah, I'm just asking for myself. I have it. It's just a big Gyarados. Also, I don't have any Dynamax levels in this one, so whatever. Yep, Max Rockfall. Ooh, that's super effective. Unfortunately, Gyarados are not known for their weakness. Oh, it didn't one-shot. It didn't one-shot. Oh, I needed it. I needed the freaking, I needed the freaking, the Dragon Dance. And shoutouts to my Intimidate, because it made that Max Rockfall weaker. Okay, the first thing you're supposed to do after you beat when you is you're supposed to explore the world, so I don't have to do a lot of exploration after. I'm the champion now. Get out. That was actually a surprisingly difficult battle because I forgot. I didn't know the names of the Pokemon, like the final bar from Resabo. That's okay. We did it.
My time as champion is over. What a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. Lot of money. Lot of dough. I am the champion of the Galar region. Woo! We did it. We did it. Give me my credits. And give me my post game starting tomorrow. There it goes. All the confetti. Hey, it's my mom. Congratulations, anime. You've beaten even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You become a first-rate trainer, all right? I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. Yay! Aww. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I started looking ahead myself. It's time we adults started working on improving the here and now, for the sake of all that's to come. And you, anime, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon. Keep on blasting ahead, or to create that bright future we all hope to see. Hey, Marnie came to watch me. Yay! I knew Hop was already here. I knew Marnie was probably cheering for me, but still. People of Galar, here you have it. A new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, anime. It's me. Yeah, we got fireworks. But you can't wait to see what kind of future this kid with this kind of strength might bring about. You sure can't. Let's watch and see what she can do. And I have stopped the Charizard gang signs. Sugar Morty. Art director James Turner. That's it. I did it. I beat it. I'm the champion of the Galar region now. Oh, that was so fun. Oh my god, I had a blast playing this game so far. I can't wait to play more of it too, because we're gonna play more of it. Oh my god. I'm so glad we got a Zigzagoon, Obstagoon ban. That's great. With 2 toxicities and the final evolve form of the Grookey gang. They're playing electric guitar, right? It's a joke. Oh my god, that's... let's play this out. Let me go. Actually, can I skip it? Oh, I totally can skip it. Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, no, I can't skip it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna let it play. We're gonna play it out. Get to my save point. Get my well-deserved, hey, you're the champion comments, and now do more things. Alright, so thoughts right now, I guess, because we had thoughts. The pacing is a little bit weird, story-wise. It's not the best Pokemon game, but guess what? It was a lot of fun to play. That final, I'm gonna say it right now. Leon, probably second best champion. Like, him and Cynthia are the only 2 champions I ever actually had a problem with in terms of... there is Toby Fox from their sound. In terms of a champion battle, so I'd say second best champion, easily. And like the characters are all really likable. Like you don't get enough of them, I think, is the problem. In my personal opinion, you get enough of Hop at least, but like you don't get enough of Marnie, you don't get enough of Sonia, you don't get enough of Abidi. As much as I don't want to say that because I hate him, hate his guts. He's probably the least likable character in my opinion, personally. You got like just enough of Oleana Rose to make to see like it. I hope that the post game will give me more information on what the Darkest Day really was and what Rose was trying to accomplish with the whole thing. I understand like the Dynamax phenomena and the power spots and all that are like related to one another, but at the same time, you know, I would like to see more of that. I hope that it is in post game. If not, then I just hope that it would be in it, or maybe in the second Sword and Shield game in the future. But or if they have the balls to make a Sword and Shield game that's a direct sequel to Sword and Shield, where you can play in other regions, you know, with your save file.
So, you know, even, yeah, well, a little bit of post-game answers might be interesting, but, you know, like, overall, it was a lot of fun. I'm so glad they brought back the X and Y. Just go crazy with your looks and everything. Do, like, whatever you want and all the outfits and stuff. Because that's going to be, like, my main, like, even after I stop streaming, that's probably my main thing is buying out every clothing shop again. Because I did that in X when I played it. Because that was, you know, but, like, overall, like, it, you know, so it was a lot of fun. And, I think like continuing to post game, I'm gonna enjoy myself doing this. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Like it's great game, great entry into the Pokemon franchise. Like infinitely better than Gen 7 in my personal opinion. So thank you everyone. So you know that there's that. So. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? The end. But not really, because it's going to restart me, and then I'll be in post-game officially. So let's go. Presented by Game Freak. Oh, does it just save automatically? For post-game? Oh, yes. New cutscene. Ooh. So that's like a nice big hint on where I have to go. It's plush woman. He's super soft to touch. Okay, like. Ah, we did it. There you go. That's the final team that made it. And I'm going to update my league card now because I'm now probably like, yeah, this is still 4-star, so I'm gonna update my league card. Well, what? Hey, it's you know, congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you as celebration. Oh, ooh, that's a gift. The best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Professor Magnolia, why didn't have to come all this way? After everything anime has achieved, it's really the least I could do. The wishing stars that make Dynamax impossible are part of Eternatus. And when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over, causing trouble all across all of Galar. But Anime and our friends came to our rescue. The Dynamax phenomenon has long been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in the days to come. So, young Anime, please do what you believe is best. Thanks, Magnolia. Thanks for the Master Ball. Ooh. Use it on a Wooloo. Hell yeah. Poor Professor Magnolia. It seems she's quite bothered by the chairman's actions since she helped carry out so much of the researching into Dynamaxing for him. Thanks, Mom, for having the worst voice. That's entirely my fault. She has the worst voice in the game, but still. Oh, man, look at that map. No check marks. Yeah, that's meant to do. Hop, are you at your home? You better be. Hop, I'm the champion. And even though Leon is no longer champion, he's still a superhero to Hop. Now that both are trainers, Hop must realize Leon is even greater than he imagined. Hey, how's it going? So hop upstairs, ma'am. Come on, son. Oh. Although Leon is no longer a champion, he's still very busy until he comes back. But I think he should do it every once in a while he's young. Yeah. Hey, Pokeball. Hey, Charmander in it. You read the letter attached to the Pokemon. If you're reading this anime, then I'm leaving this special Charmander to you. Let's have a real fiery battle again soon. Best, Leon. Woo! Alright. Charmander! As a present for hot things, it likes hot. It likes it hot. Alright, we got Charmander. Got the various caps. Got the well-trained use machine. Hop, are you in your room? Oh, he's not here. Hop, where are you? Yo, he has the color switch things. Good on you, man. Guys, you don't have to tell me what to do. I'm gonna explore every nook and cranny of this town. My new post-game journey starts. And I did the first one is gonna be the legendaries, but that's gonna be for tomorrow. Can I still do gang signs? Can still do gang signs. Alright. This is Anime Fan RK2K. This has been some great Pokemon Sword fun times. Super excited to start more tomorrow, but that is tomorrow. And I'll probably do like a bunch of Dynamax raids and stuff like off stream, and then we'll come back here and check out some new Pokemons. So yeah, see you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.